Come on, StreamYard. Hello, folks. I'm Charles During. The dude in the middle laughing and making me laugh is Herb Hooper. Feller on the right is my sexy twin brother, Cliff Deering, and also one of my sponsors, Deering Decals. Look for it on Facebook, Deering Decals. The inventory will grow and the website will grow. But for now, go to the Facebook page. La, la. I had to yawn. And other sponsors, Harnell Media. For your website needs. Oh, we got 3 people watching. Make yourselves known, by God. No, we got 5, 4 on Facebook, 1 on the YouTube. Y'all talk at me. But we got Herb and Cliff on the far right. The other voice that sounds kind of like me is Cliff.
I haven't spoken yet, but thank you.
And the one that sounds like me is Herb Hooper.
Josh Grover's among us.
Says, hey, Herb and Cliff. Didn't say hi to Charles, but he's here, so that's a hi, I guess. Mimi Lord.
Here.
Hi, Mimi, you.
Hello, Mimi.
Mimi's representing on Facebook, and Josh Grover's representing on the YouTube. And yes, there is 2 of them, Portal Woodworks. David Jones.
There's a David Jones right down the street from me.
Well, it ain't him, I'm pretty sure. He's in
I'm
Jersey.
pretty sure, too. I don't think he knows anything about computers.
All right. Well, I appreciate y'all being here. I'm going to hog the camera right quick. And we got who's your mic? Twice in one day. What a pleasure, guys. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done a twofer.
Hey, that just made me think of a funny username. Who's your daddy?
Jamie says, Jamie Page has joined us. By the way, Jamie, do you want a link? Say yes.
No.
He says, am I going to get longer than 2 weeks to watch this before it expires?
He must have seen your message.
Yeah, sure. He commented on it too.
And maybe.
All right, Jamie, you want on this here, this mad panel here? Don't say no because it's been too dang long.
Yes, sir. For the phenomenal fee of $1,500, you can rent Deering Patterns for 30 minutes.
You got to say $1 million because I've already quoted Mimi Lord that much. David says, I have a degree in aviation electronics, so I know a little bit about computers. All right, so it's not him.
He was in the Navy.
He was in the Navy on a big-ass ship. If you ask him.
It was actually an ass ship? I'd like to work there.
Damn it. Jamie's saying he's about to go to bed. I got to paint the workshop tomorrow, mate. All right, mate. Well, I appreciate you dropping by anyway, all right?
You're doing Australian, all right?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
I did those exact 2 cuss words the other day. I accidentally said the F word, and in response to that, I said the S word, and then, just all kinds of funny words.
It made me think of the peanut on Jeff Dunham. Sorry. Sorry about that, homie.
It happens.
Oh,
Jamie, kiss this, Josh. Dag blabbit. That's when you know Josh is around. He's always talking that smack crap. All right, Jamie. Appreciate you dropping by. All right, I'm going to go full screen, fella, so y'all cover that friendly chat, which means you would have to ignore pretty much anything Josh says. Just kidding.
I'm doing decal stuff, so Herb, you're on, bruh.
So you're just there for entertainment, Cliff?
I thought you told me to go to full screen.
No, I was going to full screen, baby.
Well, I thought I was supposed to be.
I ain't got much left to do.
There's my last live stream.
Sometimes
the one before that. The one before that.
Stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, here it goes. From Portal Woodworks. What in the blue blazing Sam hell is going on in here? Not much.
Yet.
We got 14 more minutes before we actually get to scrolling.
Based on averages? Or... All right, in that case, I'll just sit back for a little bit.
Step right up. Come on in.
If you'd like to take
a Charlie's Comedy Show.
And
we all just went off the rails right there.
Keystone Karaoke. Now this is one of those projects I was sort of piddling with in between live streams, so I'd have something to scroll, and then I showed it to people. You need to make that your next project, so here we are.
Mommy said to stop piddling.
Herbie sang off tune.
Just a little bit.
Cliff laughed too much.
Criff.
Crep is not Asian, sir.
Oh,
ダメよ、俺、ガタも消さました。
Well, you make people think they got the wrong channel and run.
Hoosier Mike says I finished my Jesus portrait today, fellas. Made a few boo-boos, but looks all right.
All right,
I'm
Jesus
sure
forgives you.
Jesus would approve.
Well, Jesus forgives.
Josh wants to know if you got your nap in there, Herb.
I sure did. I took me a little hour nap.
I tried to, but my brain wouldn't shut up.
And
All right.
Jim Brom's in the house saying, hi there.
Howdy again, Jim.
Howdy.
Diddly doodly.
Now
Okay.
we need that Australian dude in here because I got something for him.
Uh-oh. That's awesome, man. Would it be anything like, oh!
None of us do it as good as you.
This
We all
pattern.
have that one.
All right.
He's
This pattern
drowning
is,
again.
I'm going to kick both y'all in the mouth.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. This pattern is available on woodvision.com. I'm sorry for getting on topic here.
No.
Another one of those if you
Did
don't
I
like.
get my sorry.
You shut your ears?
I was gonna say, did I get my interruption in your conversation? But I interrupted you to say.
Yes, sure you did.
I'm sorry.
You're going to get my foot in your hind end right there. I'm just kidding.
Barbara.
Not really.
Oh.
Hey, now, if you don't, God bless America, can I talk? I'm just curious. Can I? Damn it. If
Nope.
Never mind. It's not even funny anymore. I was just going to say, if you don't like zigzags, you won't like this pattern, but y'all just kiss it right there, right in the middle of it. Just plant your lips.
Okay.
Tim McCoy said, I thought I saw a putty cat.
Cliff don't.
Grover,
I ain't did none.
Josh Grover said, that's the wet skunk. I did. Oh, I see.
All right.
Says who's Mike and everybody else. Larry Aldridge in the house saying hello.
Diddly-doo.
And speak of the devil, how are you doing today, Bill?
God, I love that.
Herb couldn't
story.
wait. Oh, yeah, you never do that. Now, this is
No.
only a single stack because it was just something to do.
That's my
You're
grease.
funny man.
I try to be.
That's it. I said single stack. So it's not a stack at all. So it's just a single piece. Single
It's a
leg.
stack of splinters. It's ply, so it's a stack.
Okay.
And how? You said a mouthful.
Jim says, you guys sound like a rerun of Hee Haw.
Yes, sir, we do.
Hee-haw. He always says that.
I'm and he's the scrolling.
And I'm a sticker dude.
We're here scrolling tonight. Why
Why
won't y'all
did
leave?
you?
Come and watch us scroll again.
I searched the world over and thought I found
Oh my lord.
you met another. He was gone.
Both of y'all simmer down or you're gone. I'm just kidding. Y'all are probably the only reason people are here right now.
Okay, I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a nice night.
We know
I'm
her
the
can't
idiot.
stay quiet that long. Don't worry.
I'm the idiot in the house when his wife's outside in a bikini in the hot tub.
What?
Yeah, she makes me make that LOL sound every once in a while too, but I ain't LOLing. And I ain't talking about what you're thinking, Charles.
Okay.
Okay.
While y'all are cracking each other up, don't forget about them there commenters.
Okay, I guess that means I gotta put my glasses on to read these.
Okay, ever since the hee-haw, we have Lawrence Orwood, Larry, sorry, Charlie, still have not received my pattern, sorry.
It's all good. The reason being is because you only gave me your email address. You didn't tell me what patterns you wanted.
Mimi says, "Where's your name going?" And Aussie Man says, "So Herb, your wife is not a." Well, actually, this is a Herb comment.
So Herb, your wife's not about then. She has designated thank the Lord.
I don't know that she's going to come home ever again.
I couldn't get lucky. I miss her.
Earlier today, he was implying that he didn't want her to come home, but I won't tell her.
No, I will. Honey, you're home. You read my stuff? If not, get gone.
No.
That's the only reason he wants her home.
Josh Grover says Larry wants all 1,900 patterns.
Well, that ain't gonna happen.
And then Larry says, I thought I did it wrong. Well, don't worry about it, Larry. We all make mistakes.
I thought I did once, but I was wrong.
Charles ought to realize that having me on this panel.
I've officially finished this pattern. I am a decal god.
Cool.
That looks pretty nifty.
Why, thank you.
It'd look awesome if I could see it later.
Well, hell, I'll do a screenshot and send it to you right now. I haven't. I mean, it's the design for the decal. It's not the decal itself.
Bill says, when I get in the hot tub, there's a flood. There's a flood. When I get out, it's almost empty. Yes, I'm fat.
Mr. Porter Woodwork, David. Was that with David Jones?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
He sent me $1. I don't know if it's for me, but I'll take it.
For my LOL fund.
Thank you, David.
Let's see here. Okay. 12.
You're gonna drive me to drinking.
You don't stop driving that hot rod.
Rod.
Leaking.
Hilgener.
Okay, you, Herb, I'm about to send you the.
That
Let
pattern
me
looks
go.
just like a cat. Well, thank you, sir. It happens to be one, so that kind of works out.
Joey.
Diddly.
Dave says, make sure Herb gets paid this time.
Eventually.
There you go, Herb.
Oh, Lord, it's hard to look at the computer.
Believe it or not, I did that from a photograph of the pen that I took, and then I dumbed it down and then built it back up.
I
He's
look-
good at it.
Pretty awesome.
Why, thank you.
What program did you use?
Well,
Same one I use.
just the same one he used to clean it up, and then I had to hand place the letters in the vinyl cutting software. That'll be the
Well,
second one I've done. The other one, the bear is facing the other way.
How come Joey gets to hog the screen all the time right now?
Doctor Man says the pattern looks just like a cat, LOL. If it's only one LOL, I can handle it.
I already
You
read
already
that.
read that, Sparky.
Oh,
Oh, y'all
Larry
had
said,
some love notes.
Charlie said, I mean, Lawrence, God dang it. Larry said, Charlie, can you show me one more time how to do that?
Yes, sir?
Portal, David, I'll get this. Make sure Herb gets paid this time. You already said that.
Yeah.
Josh Grover
We're
says,
caught
"How
up. We're
come?"
caught up, Clef.
Well, y'all could have said that about 9 comments ago.
You were too busy babbling.
That's right.
Now I'm going to share screen. I'm going to share screens, folks. And then we're going to show you if you ever win patterns. This is how you get them. You go to woodenvisions.com. You just pick any old pattern you want, and we'll just pretend whichever one I pick is the one you want. We can go in
No.
nude, but we won't do that. Okay, we'll just pick this one. But I would prefer it be a $10 or less pattern. All you got to do is go under the word compare where it says skew. Give me the numbers after the letter P. In this case, to be 1968.
Hey,
So just on all 5 patterns, and that is 5 patterns, preferably $10 and under on value, and pick or just copy the numbers, write those numbers down after the letter P. What?
How much is that one?
Well, I can't. 15. But
I'll
this
be
one's
right
a big.
back.
This one's a booger.
What if somebody made that one 1.5 of their or 2 of their choices? That would.
I guess they could do that.
Okay, I helped.
All right. So I hope that helped. I hope that helped. What's your face, Larry? Sorry.
What's your face? I think Herb's peeing on the couch again.
All right. Well, I'm back to full screen, so I need you to cover comment duty, sir. And let me. Yes, I said duty. Let me
he
get
wants
closer.
me to duty on the comments.
Doesn't look like a cat from this angle. It looks like a very weird, wicked mouse.
Don't get mad at me, but your picture has gone very blurry.
Oh, that's just freaking wonderful.
Josh said, "Don't make Cliff laugh while drinking." Yeah, it almost happened. Y'all almost wore some orange Powerade.
Well, let me know if it clears up. It usually clears up eventually.
Usually, eventually. Okay.
Well, if it doesn't, then it's going to piss me off because nobody's going to want to stay and watch.
I don't know if somebody already said this because I'm not paying attention.
Well, it was after the
tried to be
Joey
fair
on the
when
screen.
he tried to be fair when he chose.
He was.
Okay.
Yep. I don't like that angle at all, but I only have one camera.
It's okay. We can't even see it.
Well, hopefully it'll clear up. Let folks know every now and then. Please don't run off.
Please don't run off.
I hate it when that happens, man. Because I have no way to fix it. All I have is a webcam, and it's at the mercy of the connection and the computer.
Austin Man says, "Want to bet I will stay a while." Josh says, "Who said we're here for strolling? We're here for fun."
Okay. I'm trying to move it to where there's a better angle. That still looks like a weird ass mouse, but oh well. At least it's almost right side up.
Yeah, every 2 seconds I can see a pencil line or two, and then it goes blurry again. It's
That's
like
lovely.
it's kind of like
autofocus.
No, it looks like it's probably a signal thing because the blurriness starts from the top, works its way down.
Yeah, it's usually bandwidth crap. It'll clear up eventually, but I have no control over it, and it pisses me off.
Aussie Man said to run off and what? Miss all the LOLs? LOLs.
I don't even remember Herb saying he had to go, did he?
I don't remember. I haven't been paying attention. Have you figured out?
Folks, if you're just joining us, please don't run off because of the camera quality. It will clear up eventually. It's a bandwidth crap. And this is the only kind of camera I can get is a webcam. I apologize.
Mimi Lord says it tiles. On my side, it looks like it might be like a third of the screen. It starts at the top blurry and works its way down. Ain't none of it crystal clear. But we can see your man arms and stuff. I think it's an internet issue, bro.
I know, it just pisses me off.
Well, I did see the tiles. Apparently, the signal has now reached my country. Josh Grover said autofocus. That may be that on his end, but mine ain't nothing in focus.
Well, I'm just going to keep scrolling and hope it clears up. So
at this angle, I can mostly tell it's a cat, though. Hello, Hub. He said, Austin Man says, Herb LOL that hard he wet himself. He will be back. Josh Grover said it's a 3D putty tat.
Well, there is no Brad hole count because it's not a stat cut, and there's no pilot hole count because this wasn't intended to be a live stream. It's just people asked me to when they saw it.
Larry would like to know, does he add it to cart?
No, you just write down the 5 see a
After the
number
P.
under the 5 patterns. Yeah.
That's some good stuff right there.
And I don't mind repeating myself if you need me to, Larry.
I'm going to take this opportunity to smoke a cigarette.
And stare at the girl in the hot tub.
Well, I might do that while I'm out there.
Give her a squeeze for me.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer.
Okay.
BRB.
I ain't
Alright.
waiting 5 minutes for nobody.
There you are.
No, I won't.
Little stinky. Oh, look. Somebody can't find the pilot hole.
I wonder who that is.
It rhymes with me.
Oh,
That was stupid. It's me.
it's Charles.
Come on, Cletus. Let's hear some bull stank. Sorry. Folks, if you're just joining, please bear with the camera. It likes to blur every now and then due to bandwidth, but it'll clear up. I don't have the money or technology to get anything that stays clear, but it doesn't always get blurry. It looks clear as a bell to me the whole time. That's why people didn't tell me. I wouldn't have any idea. By the way, the reason why the whiskers are done in clusters right now is because if I already had them cut out, they'd be getting broken all kinds of ways from me lifting up and dropping and turning and grabbing and that kind of stuff. So that's why this pattern is available at woodenvisions.com.
Really, no bread count. I was going to guess none. LOL, says Bill.
Then you would have won, but you have to skip a contest when you've won.
That's my way. You'd have to wait 30 days to re-enter.
Yeah, but some projects it takes me 30 days to get going again.
Josh Grover wants to know, do you take an ice pick to that cat?
No, sir. Drill. Oh, you mean the hogging out the holes?
Yes,
I
sir.
don't. No, I did not. Because that would be way too much prior planning and preparing, and we don't do that around here.
Ooh, it's nice and toasty in here.
That's because your hair is on fire.
No, I actually turned on the heater.
Well, yeah, the heat will do that. Just saying. I wonder if Rusty Poo still has his grandkids. Oh, wait, he's on Hobby still. Never mind. Really?
You done it.
Nope, I think you did it, sir.
No, you hiccuped one too many times. Stare at that blade.
Dag blabbit. That's a hell of a way to start.
He's stuck on broken blades.
Yep.
Yeah, did.
Now y'all might notice a lot on these live streams. Man, he's wearing that same shirt he wore yesterday. Number one, I have more than one shirt this color. Number two, I don't want to get my whole wardrobe covered in dust, so I tend to put the same shirt on when I'm in the shop.
I thought you were talking about me.
Nope.
I just have a drawer full of gray T-shirts.
Yep.
Because I bought them in bulk.
Yeah. I don't even remember what I was cutting when that broke. Oh, now I do.
That would be a twang. Says Bill, and then Dennis says, "Hello from Wooden." Hello,
Howdy,
Dennis.
Mr. DePattern.
You're in time for the comedy show.
cut much quicker on a single layer. Just saying. And as you can tell, the piece is a little bowed. Because God forbid we should have a normal piece.
And you don't have to push so hard.
Yeah. Now it is in the neighborhood of nighttime on a weekend, so I'm pretty sure the review will be coming pretty soon. That doesn't really happen during the day, though.
Especially if I'm not here.
And it's not really the end of the world. I just got to go through the process, click request review, blah, blah, bull stank, and then we go. I got my last YouTube payment a couple days ago.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so another couple months, by God, will get us another. It depends on how well the viewership and subscribers and crap go. Thumbs downs have nothing to do with it. That's what's so funny about people that take the time, because they want me to cry about it.
Well, they can go suck a tree bark.
Yeah, sure. Well, that's kind of unfair to the tree.
Steve Combs in the house. It says, hey, Chuck, Herb, Dennis, Ozzy, Josh.
Howdy, Steve. Take a drink. You just missed it. We broke a blade. Or Herb broke it.
Bill says that they break more easier when thinner.
I'm finding that out. No particular order on what I'm cutting. I'm just sort of moving around.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yeah, I did.
Because I already did the eye before we started. Oh, diddly. Got 13 people watching. Don't be shy if you have any comments or questions, even if they're beginner. If I can't answer it, if Herb can't answer it, somebody on that chat could probably answer it, or one of us could lead you to where you can find that answer. By God, feel free to throw it on out there.
Hey, Larry, send me a message, please, and I'll help you out.
What was he?
Charles, please forgive me. My mind is acting stupid all day.
I understand, Larry.
In the search?
No, you
just send me a message, and I'll show you how.
Yeah. Also, yeah. Thanks, Herb. Does that mean I need to reduce screen while you're doing that? Yeah, I probably should. I'll try to keep up with the...
No, go ahead, because I'm going to send a message on my other device.
Yeah, but you won't be able to see that while you're writing.
Mm-hmm.
It says, hey, I can't hear you all, says Dennis. And Aussie Man says, down under joke. All right. I know you have more than one device open, Herb, but you can't type and read, so I get it.
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Remember, I don't type. I talk.
Oh yeah. All right, it's done. I'm just kidding.
Boy, that was quick.
Josh Grover says DE, so I guess he doesn't know how to type. I can say that because Josh can be a butt monkey, just saying. Shane Thorpe says, just wanting to say, don't worry about people and patterns. You do have amazing work, and you set yourself up for success. What you're doing, keep pushing the haters. Have a good night, and so on. All right. Well, I appreciate you, Shane. And Josh Grover actually typed correctly this time. He says, Dennis, did you find the mute button? All righty then.
Shane Thorpe in. He said, just wanted,
I just read all that.
oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. See, I told you couldn't multitask. That's all right. That's okay. I had to leave out a couple words anyways, just to keep it off. Nifty. You know what I mean? No, mate. Hello, Piffin.
No, I wasn't here. Hello, Charlie.
Did you ever figure out why the car wouldn't start?
The battery was dead.
I told you.
My wife is done in the hot tub, and we was gonna finish watching what we was watching. But if she decides she's gonna play games at any point or something, I will come back. Okay.
Not a problem at all, sir.
Hang around for 5 minutes, Cliff.
That means he probably has to diddly do with nature.
I need to hang around for 5 minutes. Herb's got to go, and somebody needs to re-comment. Is that cool, Bubby? Do you love me and stuff? She said, why, sure, my dear husband.
Pretty, please.
And Awesome Man says 12:20 p.m. Sunday here. By God.
Hello, Mr. Combs.
Steve Combs says, hey, twin brother. His name is Clef, just in case you remember. He probably knows that and just likes to say...
Mr. Decals, you know.
Or Deckles, if you ask John Cousins. Just saying.
Yeah.
Which is not here. I'm very highly offended. Just kidding. Let's get back to this here scrolling thing. But see all this lifting up I'm doing? If I had already cut out those whiskers, I'd have been breaking them right now. Them ones right there. Just saying.
Wait, I wasn't on that screen. Do show me again.
Right there, when I'm lifting up the piece, that's parts what's hitting the table, and I'd be breaking them all to hell.
Aussie Man said, I'm good at multitasking. I can stuff up several projects all at once.
Hello. Chris Nealon, yes, this is my second shift. Thank you for coming on back.
Come on back if you ever want to try again.
And told
Cliff,
you
need
once.
a little bit more practice here, son.
I'm sorry.
Look at Herb sounding like an old LOL veteran right there, by God.
But you did good.
One day, boy,
Thank
you'll
you.
get there.
My God, I've got a lot of followers now. Trying to find out where I can find the amount that they
You know the same thing that you put on your page, you could put on your website. Just saying, keep them both up to
Well,
date.
it what do you call it? WordPress, and you had to learn how to put products and stuff in. I got to do that.
Steve Nealon can help too.
I know. I just have to be able to cease for a little bit to be able to do it.
Kiss it. I mean, I love you. I mean, thank you for being here.
I mean, thank you.
Chris Nealon is cutting some drywall. We're cutting some wood.
Hey, the picture's clear again.
Yay. Just now? It took that long?
I don't know. I just came back.
Oh, diddly.
I mean, it's got its blurry spots, but for the most part, I clear the kitty.
Okay, wait till Herb is back before you run off.
All right. We're going back through the 8 seasons of True Blood. We're on season 5, episode 8, babe. Is that?
Y'all need to pay and watch Yellowstone. I'm telling you, it's a damn good show. It's on Amazon Prime.
I think after we get done doing this, we're probably going to rewatch Breaking Bad.
I tried that, but I got tired of it. I've done that with Sons of Anarchy, too. Have you ever watched Sons of Anarchy, Cliff?
No, I have not, and I'm pretty good with that.
All right. I'm Yellowstone. I'm telling you, y'all got to bite the bullet.
But my brother's always telling us to prioritize. We can't do that. Sorry.
Well, set of headlights, watch Yellowstone.
Now, those headlights and taillight covers is probably most urgent. I love all of you.
Love you, too. I wouldn't call them urgent, though.
They're urgent because I want them right now. But anyway, I love you all, and I can't wait till next time and stuff. Buy a decal, won't you?
I got 2 things to say to you before you leave.
Uh-oh.
And don't let the door hit you.
Okay. Well, I won't actually be going through a door.
Well, how you plan to get into the living room?
Because we're watching it in the bedroom.
Oh.
About 5 feet to my left.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Neither did I. Well, then have a goody night.
Don't let the
Goody trash.
the TV hit you in the butt. Whatever.
Well, I'd be watching it wrong if I did that.
See all these people saying Yellowstone rules. You hear the people saying, "No, I'm telling you, you got to watch it, Cliff."
Well, hey, they associate with you, so they can't be too bright. I
Hey,
don't coach
hey,
that
now.
people.
Hey,
There's
I
something
resent
for it.
that. Don't make me
Y'all,
down there to Comanche
y'all-
come haunt you.
Just remember for during decals, if you don't see a decal you want, let me start over. I'm
No.
new to these commercials. If you don't see a decal you like, you can always request a certain kind or give ideas and stuff.
But you could also have to apologize in order for them to want to look, because you just said they can't be too bright if they associate with me. Just saying.
They associate with me too, and I associate with you. I was kidding back there.
I'm good. All right. Well, appreciate you being here, sir.
Appreciate you having me, and tell mom hello and stuff.
Later. And then there were two.
Oh, yeah, I think I've watched some clips of Yellowstone.
I love Yellowstone.
Is that where she goes out there and throws a hot plate in the horse trough and then gets in there in the buff?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
That was a very offensive scene. Just kidding. She got a nice hind end right there, but that ain't the only reason I like the show.
Bill says only dumb people don't watch Yellowstone.
Ooh.
Hey now. No more LOLs for you, sir.
I've seen it, so I'm pretty bright. Well, it depends on who you ask, but that's a dang good show, I'm telling you. Heck, blabbit. I don't know why Josh wouldn't let me hog these holes out before I got on the air. Didn't do me any good to look up under there, neither.
Okay.
Less than 2 weeks till voting day. We won't get into politics, but just your vote is important. Unless you're an idiot. Yeah.
Oh, well, I just
Let's
got
take a drink.
My lovely bride is on her way home.
All right. Did you get old Larry squared away?
Yes, sir. I think he's going to send it through Facebook.
That's some good stuff right there. Thank you for your assistance, sir.
No problem.
Yay. And the camera's clear. Yay. We got 15 people watching. I sure appreciate you.
That's what friends are for. We all help one another.
Thank you.
That's what friends are for.
Y'all subscribe. Click on that thumb up. Buy 50 patterns each, and we'll have us a good weekend.
Dennis says he done voted already. Josh Grover, I didn't want any of the blood from the putty tat. Bill said,
cool?
Go ahead. Bill said, if you don't have to watch Yellowstone, you're going to take you to the train station, right, Charles?
Yes, sir. Don't nobody come back from that there train station. Josh
Grover says, I voted, mailed all 6 of my mail-in ballots that I received.
Hey, it's a Democrat. Just kidding.
They told me if I voted for Trump, that they couldn't be friends, so I said bye to them. Get it, Biden?
Oh, now I get it.
I couldn't say it in a Spanish accent, so it didn't really make no sense. Because I'm a butt nugget.
Oh, why? You've always been a stand-up, sitting down gentleman.
Yes, sir. That I make left turns. Left turn, Clyde. No, it's left turn, Herb.
Only 10 more minutes. I'm just kidding. Let's see what happens when Wes finds love or like a lot. We don't get to see him. And I even said his name right. Nobody here to celebrate it.
Sorry, I was taking care of business for Wooden Vision.
What business would that be?
Finish in the comment.
Oh.
Cause I'm a stand-up guy.
Even when you're sitting down, by God.
Yeah. Why am I drinking water when I got a full cup of coffee in front of me, you butt nugget?
I laid down around 4:30, knowing I might not be able to do a live stream tonight if I fell asleep, and I guess my brain knew that, and it wouldn't let me sleep. So I got back up, and here we are. On all 6 ballots, I had to write in Trump for some reason. I hope you're kidding, mister. All right. We got 16 people watching.
He's trying to get your dandruff up.
Yes, sir. But we can't do that because I get 50 thumbs downs when I do. Of course, just being here, I get 50 thumbs down. So do whatever y'all want to do. By God, it's a free country, and we got 16 people watching. We appreciate you.
Okay, let me step over here.
Okay. You're like, hee-hoo, it's Rusty Poo.
Oh, is that what
Ladies and gentlemen, Rusty Nails with a Z. I mispronounced it saying Rusty Poo.
Yes, you
Don't
did.
get
Sorry,
mad.
sir.
You ain't gonna come back no more.
How you doing?
Go, Charles Deering. Go to your room.
How you is, baby?
I'm doing okay. I got a bit of a problem with one of your people, but other than that, I'm doing good.
Does it rhyme with Blaine Borp?
It does.
I kind of figured from one of them comments.
Oh yeah, we were going back and forth, but I'm gonna be a bigger fella and cut it off.
That's right, by God. Take a drink. Works for me, by God. Yeah, every now and then somebody will take that view. So you just ain't no convincing them.
I know.
One of my people.
It's one of your people that would not be one of my people.
I'm very sorry. I
Scared me. I thought you might have been mad at me.
You notice when I wrote that post, or at least to one commenter, I didn't hide the names because I'm sick of dealing with it. Just saying.
Yeah.
And the Barry guy said that my personality is another reason why he won't buy from me. Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Oh, well, I'm telling you, I feel so sorry for you, but it takes a special kind of person to put up with that personality.
Yeah. I am a low.
You an acquired taste? Is that what you're trying to say,
Yeah.
or is that what he's trying to say?
Well, no, he's probably saying I taste real bad, but I am a less of a filtered speaker than I used to be. But I don't, think, in my humble opinion, y'all can call me out if I'm wrong, and that includes people in the chat. I think I'm good to people unless they disrespect me or mislead people about me. Blah 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 bullstank.
Right.
I mean, but I do care what people think. Just I don't change my life about it unless I know it's a fault.
Right on. And let me tell everybody in the chat, hello, everybody.
Well, how diddly do?
How diddly do.
Diddly do.
All right, back to work.
I'm trying to open a pack of Snickernats right here.
Oh,
okay.
And I don't know why I call them Snickernats. It's just,
I don't know why he started. I was just about to take a drink when he started that noise.
well,
That's
yeah.
what I kind
he
of
does
did
it.
that.
And if you tell him not to, he'll do it more, just like one of these sound effects he likes to make. He's probably about to do it right now. See, just like a little dancing monkey. Good to have you here, Russ, as always. Were you cheating on me with Javi again?
I was not. I was not going to go on the Hangouts tonight because I had my granddaughter today, and I didn't have a whole lot of sleep last night, so that took a while. That took a little bit out of me, and I just really woke up.
Well, I'm glad I'm the first thing you thought of when you woke up.
Well, I saw that post, and by God, it pissed me off.
I imagine.
And after that, I got woke.
I kind of ignored what he said because I'm used to people having that argument. But
Right.
the reason why I posted it is what had me upset. But
Right. I got you.
I'm pretty much over it, as you can tell by my mood. But just
Well, it aggravates me to the point where guy says it's he understands that sharing your patterns on a large scale is a problem, but sharing them on a small scale is not. And
well,
I said,
everybody thought that'd be a large scale. But go ahead.
"You're not kidding. That's what I was trying to get across to the fool."
Oh.
Well,
I hope he's watching.
He commented earlier in here.
Yeah, well, good. He'll hear me say that.
All right, be careful though, sir, because Russ here has a wrench.
I do. Let me go get that part open.
And we're allowed to disagree with each other as long as it stays civil. And I'm not saying that at anybody. I'm just saying, because we have disagreements now and then. But if anybody gets to being a butt monkey, then somebody has a wrench. Just saying. Yeah. And I'm scrolling, so I can't do nothing. Okay.
Carry on.
God, that's what. And then again, he does comment from Facebook, not from YouTube, if that matters to you.
Carry on, my wayward son.
I don't even know what wayward means, but I shall.
It's a Kansas song. Russ would get it.
No, I've heard the song. It's just I don't know what wayward means.
You're off. You're off track, brother. You're doing the things you ain't
That's what wayward means.
Yeah.
Or are you just talking smack? Okay.
You're off track.
You're off track too, buddy.
I have to be on this show.
Hello, John Bradley.
Hello, John Bradley. Welcome back, sir. Believe it or not, Russ, this was my second live stream of the day. Oh, you knew that. You dropped in earlier.
I did?
Didn't you?
I don't know.
Not on the panel, I don't think.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah. No?
See, neither one of us knows.
I dropped in on hobbies real quick, told everybody hello, and then just in the chat, and got off.
Shaylee's in the chat saying people are ridiculous.
Yes, they
People
are.
certainly
Hello,
are.
Shirley Foo. I have another void in the plywood because although that cut came through, there's a big whatchamacallit, void inside there.
Void
So
inside. You gonna fill it with something?
no, because it doesn't show, but that's why every now and then I'll hit a real soft spot compared to everything else around it.
Mm-hmm.
So that means it's in this vicinity, so it could alter another cut at some point.
Sure
It
can.
could kill 10 ordinary men, but I'm not ordinary.
He's a superhero.
I don't know how well you can. Hopefully, you can. Well, if I can.
Can't
stop
see it
the
at all.
record. Well, I'm trying to. If I could find where the hell it went. You see that little gap right there?
Yep.
A little void like that can alter a cut if it hits
can.
it just right. By God! But don't
Yeah,
you worry.
It could be a whole lot further than just that little spot.
You what? Make fun of me?
That's no, you know better than that. No.
Okay.
I can't go no higher than that. That's it.
Don't get me to popping caps.
Oh, Lordy. Well, I better get my last. Because I hear somebody pulling in the driveway. Hey!
And she's got ice water.
Oh, she got
Lord.
something that I want.
Oh, always good to see you, Mr. Meadows. I said your first name and last name correctly today, and I didn't get one kudos from anybody.
Well, I'll tell you what. Double thumbs up.
Thank you, sir.
If I can remember how to put them on the camera. There we go. I'm way off to the right.
All right, I'll take your word for it because I'm full screen right now.
You may have to put me in my corner, Russ.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to go ahead and tell you before Charles did. I called West Russ earlier.
It's
All
rubbing
right,
off.
Charles, I'm gonna mute his mic. Oh,
See
Wes
how
is
honest
done.
I am?
Well, that's mighty nice, but let's don't let it happen again.
It will.
Wes has give up on us for other
Love.
pleasures in life.
Yep. Well, depending on who you ask, there's a lot of other pleasures in life, like root canals, and for some reason, a couple people aren't fans of this show. I don't know why.
I don't know either.
I don't either. We have a lot of fun here.
I don't
Yeah,
know why I keep coming back.
It's like her.
But I'm part of the comedy. He's cutting Penelope.
Penelope is a rabbit. This is a cat.
Now you see, folks, I am the only sane person here.
And we can't prove him wrong because he doesn't talk in stupid voices and make weird
That's
sounds.
right. I'm the straight man to these two stooges. Why, certainly.
Hey, well, yeah, you oughta.
All right. Well, I do neither.
Some old lady's watching right now saying, Harold, I think that man's drowning.
Dennis says, "No, you're insane, Russ."
Guilt by association, sir.
It must be. It must be.
But we're glad to have you.
Mary said, I got my flu shot yesterday, and the person who gave me the shot said, you do not cry. Wanted to ask if he needed a lollipop. Yeah, you should have told her you wanted the whole bucket full of them.
Russ, how long we been friends now? Don't say too long, it might hurt.
It's probably going on at least 7 years.
Holy monkey poop.
Yeah. I found some old, you know how Facebook pops up with
Memories.
old pictures, or memories, old pictures and old things that you've done.
Yeah.
And old projects were popped up or were 6 years ago, and I knew that we were friends before then.
Lord.
So it's got to be at least 7 years.
That's just too long.
7, 8, something like that.
Just too long.
That is just too long.
You remember back when almost nobody ever heard from her? He was like an occasional commenter in the chat.
Yeah, he was one of those that lurked.
Hey, now we can't shut him
I
up.
kept trying to tell him to get him to come on the show. I know we can.
You started this,
And I didn't have internet at the time. I was always using the hotspot on my phone.
Oh, yeah, well, that makes a difference.
And so now I got internet. Y'all can't get rid of me.
Oh, God.
Look,
And
see
now-
there, you've already moved up to secretary. You're moving up the ranks quick.
Still hadn't gotten paid.
We didn't know that this was a non-profit organization, right?
Tired
It's
of
an
special
event-
needs.
It's an eventual profit.
Well, I'll just put it to you this way, Herb. I've been waiting 7 years, and I still ain't seen the first one.
Oh, God, you'll get the shiniest nickel I can find.
But that's all right. We got plenty of access to all those patterns, right?
Well, I do.
He's not wrong, Herb. That's how I got the lathe.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
It's not?
When you got to, let me explain that. When you got to lathe, I just said, give me a pattern or two every now and then.
And then I
But-
sent you a whole bunch, didn't I?
That was when we come back from Atlanta, Georgia on that convention.
Oh, well, why the hell did I do that?
I told you, just give me the key to the vault. And when I got back, I had the vault.
What under what terms did you ask for the key to the vault that I gave in so easy? Did you have blackmail on me?
No, man. Remember you came and you roomed with me and had a good time at the show and all that. And I just told you, don't worry about paying me nothing. It's free. Just come. and you did, which surprised the hell out of me because I know you don't like to drive.
Yeah, it surprised the hell out of me too. I'm glad I did it, but I don't know, because of what I went through anxiety wise. I don't know if I can ever do it again, but I'm glad I
Right.
did it.
Yeah, that was a good time.
I would have never gotten Mark Christopher to carry me in his arms.
Yes, that's for sure. That joker picked your butt up. I saw that with my own eyeballs.
Yes, sir.
I said, what in the heck is this?
And rather than act shocked, I just looked like I was in love.
That was true too, folks.
If I knew right where that picture was, I could show y'all. But
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't take the picture. I didn't have my camera out at the time, but I missed the golden opportunity
yeah,
for a little bit of blackmail.
somewhere there's a picture of Russ Clarity kissing me.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that one.
Not on the
Uh-huh.
lips. Don't worry.
So in other words, if we all get together, go somewhere, we're gonna have to knock you out like BA on the
Yeah.
18.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting a little bit blurry there on the screen, Charlie.
Blab it.
It'll clear up again. Just
Eventually.
hang on a minute. I'll be right back.
It happened earlier. Dag blab it. We'll keep these folks entertained, Russ, so they don't run off. Folks, it's just bandwidth. Sorry about that. It'll
Uh-huh.
come back. Dag blab it. If I can stop going through the cuts I've already done. There we go. Y'all just take my word for it that I'm scrolling while we're waiting on the camera.
Yeah. We can see the armature moving. Not right now, I can't.
Dang it.
I'm still looking at you trying to find a pilot hole, but I'm hearing the sound of the saw moving.
Oh, is it locked up?
No, it's not. It's moving.
Googly moogly.
All right. Well, let me go back on the StreamYard and give me a better look at it.
All
Same
right.
here. Same
Dag
here.
blab it. I wonder why it never shows up that way to me, so I know what people are seeing or not seeing.
Do you see it clear all the
It's clear-
time?
it's always clear as a bell to me. That's why it shocks me when y'all say it's blurring.
Well, maybe because you're at ground zero.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's out of focus right now.
All right, folks, y'all please bear with me. It's a bandwidth thing. And all I have to show y'all on is a webcam, and
Yeah.
I don't know how Dale Kirkwood does it on his live streams. He has some kind of
You might start off with faster internet to begin with,
that too.
more bandwidth, and which plays a part in it.
Yes, sir.
And depending on how his cameras are, what type of cameras he's using.
I think he's got. He said it the other day, and I don't remember.
Okay. He's probably got one of those high dollar, expensive cameras, huh?
Yeah, well, the ones I saw look like the kind I have on the outside of my house. So I don't know what
Okay.
what those are called.
John, let's see. Josh Grover says Charles's vision is blurry. That's why he always sees it clearly.
So, folks, if you're just joining, please bear with the blurry camera. I'm gonna see if I'm being held for review while we do this.
Now, see, I missed the show where you were doing the finishing up the Young Eddie.
Yeah, that was this morning.
Yeah, that's the one I did not see that one.
We got 13 people watching right now, 6 thumbs up, and I'm being held for review. So let me go ahead and get that done.
Them doggone son of a guns.
Go
Thumbs
ahead.
up, folks. If you're liking what you're hearing, give them a thumb. Let me get I got mine in.
Well, if you're not liking what you're hearing, give me a thumbs up anyways. Make me think you like me. Be much
Yeah.
obliged.
Then it says only wood turners cut their fingers.
Oh,
I'm not doing the
oh yeah.
security cameras, huh? Well, I did think of that, but I was thinking you were talking about which particular brand of cameras. So I don't know.
I don't either. And Steve Combs is right. If I had the watch page open on another page or device, I would be able to see.
Yeah. I'm
But
just
if I-
wondering if something like that would take away more from your bandwidth the more you have open.
Yeah, that's true too.
I don't know. I'm just that's just something in my head.
All right, Lawrence or Larry, I see your message. I just don't know what it means.
He's got a podcast mic. It's a different
Oh.
type of mic. But it's not the mic that's the problem, it's the camera.
Yeah, it's the camera. My camera is a headset. I mean, my microphone is a headset. My webcam is a webcam, or my camera is a webcam.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now-
what Dale has looks like security cameras. I just don't know how he makes them. Of course, he uses something. It's not OSB or OBS.
Yeah.
It's some kind of system, but I don't know how the heck he does it. But dag blebbit. All right, so I'll just keep scrolling and hope it clears up. Y'all don't run off or nothing.
Yeah.
But I appreciate them thumbs up, folks. And if you're not subscribed, I hope you'll consider it and tell all your friends. If you don't have any, find some then get them to subscribe. Is that Herb making all that noise?
No, it might have been my dog.
Well, by golly. Well, we are scrolling a cat here.
Yeah. Yeah, I turned around and looked at her. She was doing what they call the inward sneezing. Instead of sneezing out, it sneezes. That's what the vet called it, like she's sneezing to the inside instead of out.
Well, that's weird.
It's weird, but she's been doing it for a long time, and he said there's nothing you can do about that. So
It's wired backwards, I guess.
yeah, well, I'd rather have it go in and out because I don't want her to spray me.
Well, too
Hello,
bad
Mimi.
Too bad the nature calls aren't inwards instead of outward. Of course, that built the dog up pretty quick.
Oh, I'd have to unzip my foot and let it come out. I don't want that.
Did you say unzip your foot?
Yeah, if I had to do nature calls on the inside.
Oh, I didn't know what the hell you.
Awesome Man says that. Do I mean she is farting? No, I don't mean she's farting. I mean she's sneezing. She does know how to fart very well, thank you. Yeah, when she does do it, it believe me, it's not a nice place to sit.
Notice I was more confused by what you were saying than pointing out that you talked about unzipping your foot. But
Yeah, well, you're talking about going, doing the hat diddly doos in the inside instead of the outside. Well, it's got to get out somehow.
yes, sir.
What is a Larry says could let me in and cat. Oh, okay. He was letting you know he's got a good microphone. Yeah,
Cool.
but the microphone is not your problem. It's the camera
Yes,
or
sir.
the bandwidth, and maybe I think the camera has something to do with it because it's a webcam. But I think it's your bandwidth.
Yes, sir.
Steve,
Bandwidth.
Steve Combs told Larry, "Use your inside voice, Larry."
Because he was in all caps.
Yeah.
Inside voice. Speaking of
Josh
inside voice,
Grover told you earlier, said, Charles, we're here for the fun, not the scrolling.
well, let's just sit here and talk.
No, you have to run that saw a little bit every now and then.
I've been trying. Yeah. All right, Russ went quiet. I think his wife come in. Now he's muted, and I'll have to cover the comments because Herb doesn't run off.
Oh,
It says my inside voice is messed up. All right. Oh, diddly. All right, I think Russ is about to come back, so I'll just assume that he'll catch up on comments after I read Aussie Man.
if my wife would stop talking, I would, but I'm afraid I'll get a slap upside the back of the head if I say anything.
Like you just did. I'm kidding. Awesome Man says, you mean they're scrolling as well here? Oh, where the hell did Herb go? Did he ever tell us what he was doing? I guess he's muted again, so I'll have to see. I think.
Don't use me as an excuse, buddy. Scroll on.
No, I was checking to see if Herb was back, but looks like he's headed that way. And Mimi says her cats are going crazy. It's because they think one of their relatives is being cut on a live
That's one, yeah, and then my dog is over here sneezing and stomping at the bit to get to him. I know what it is. My little girl, she won't do that. She might chase after a cat, but
Russ, I missed the pilot hole. But this is a bunch of hair. I can get away with it adding that one to that one. Ordinarily, I wouldn't, but it's just right next to another one. By God, it don't even make a never mind.
I would have done it too. Then it said Herb's wife came home, so he's and Josh said he's hiding because his wife came in.
or he's in yes dear mode. Why aren't those dishes done?
We're not up to no good. We're up to nothing at all. Lawrence says he's talking in caps because he gets tired of hitting the caps button, so he just leaves it on.
All right. Well, it makes it easier to see.
He's asking, can I talk on my mic without a camera? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now, John Bradley asked a question that I've seen before. He says, when am I going to start doing a scrolling show? Probably not.
Because he's too busy seeing.
I have actually, you know what? I got something to say on that because, and then Larry says he uses a CNC. All right, y'all. Quit trying to badmouth me.
Well, if you ever come back, I will ask why won't you do a scrolling show?
What did I
All
miss?
kinds of crap. We had to kill 3 people.
Jesus.
I want to answer his question. Well, actually, your statement when you said I knew the CNC and Larry. I did a project on the CNC. I designed a project, and I went ahead and carved it on the CNC, but I didn't let it go all the way through and cut it all the way through. So I'm using the scroll saw to cut portions of it all the way through because I got things in my mind that I want to do with this project.
All right, before you continue, I didn't forget a pilot hole. I just didn't see it at first. There it is. Anyway, go ahead.
Well, I've lost my train of thought now.
Sorry, where it didn't go all the way through, you used the scroll saw.
And point being that I use that scroll saw even with the CNC.
Okay,
so there you go, folks.
Now answer the other question. Why are you not doing your own show?
Because it's too much work.
What?
I don't mind being on the panel or something like that, but I don't want to be the star of the show. That's behind the camera. Too much work.
When nobody sees my face, all you got to do is do what you be doing anyway. That's why I do live streams because project videos are too much work.
Yeah, well, it would be right out there in all of the internet webs that this boy can't scroll at all.
My God.
He's a sham.
Well, most people watch for the comedy here. I don't think they're here for the. I don't know.
Well, that's it. Russ done talked me out of it. I ain't doing no live shows.
Thanks a lot, Russ. You just killed Herb's determination.
I think
I told my wife that if she don't stop laughing at me, then I'm gonna put her out. And she said, "I got my pliers and my scissors in my hand." I said, "Okay, ma'am."
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, yes, ma'am. That's funny right there.
Well, thank you, John. I appreciate that vote of confidence.
You want to share that comment with the rest of the class?
Oh, I thought I was way up. I thought y'all might have seen it already. He said he would watch if I did a show.
Well, then, by God, there's your first fan.
Well, then I have to coordinate my times with shows with Charles, John, and Wes.
No, because none of us get butt hurt when another one's doing a live stream. Just saying.
I'm messing. That's all.
I know.
If you ain't doing a show, I'm not doing a show.
I'm just trying to dispute all the excuses you can come up with.
Well, you're doing a bang up job of it.
Well, thank you, sir.
Ken McCrory, my cruise is off.
I told
they're
you.
going. we're going to they're thinking about rescheduling it for 2022.
Because of COVID.
Yeah, that was the reason everybody backed off.
Damn COVID.
And yeah, and so when it got down to just me and one other fella, I said, okay, that's
I
it.
think they canceled our cruises already for six more months.
Yeah.
They even canceled ours too.
Y'all hear this
Yes, ma'am.
voice in the background?
Yes,
Pay
ma'am.
no attention to the woman behind the curtain.
I thought that was God.
Well, she thinks she is. God. Don't hit me. Don't you dare hit me.
Nick Perry's in the house.
Howdy, Nick. Long time no chat, talk, whatever.
Scott Grant's in the house.
Hello,
Hey,
Scott.
now, hold on a second. Dennis says that Lawrence wants to be on the show to let him in and give him the link.
Is this camera still blurry?
A little.
MG.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It comes in and out.
Stupid piece of crap bandwidth crap.
We're not ignoring you, Larry. We're just trying to figure out what the heck you were saying. I didn't ever hear or see you say that you wanting to get on the show. Did I miss something?
Well, I've had this full screen going, so I know I didn't
Okay.
think that.
Back that butt up any closer, son. You're going to burn your boot. Oh, Lordy.
I just felt another void in the ply.
I'm sorry.
If you ever see me cutting and it suddenly jumps, that's why.
I'm going to ask Larry straight up if he wants to be on the show. And if he wants to, I'll send him a link if that's okay with you.
It's all good.
Bid
Larry?
now.
You heard the word, Larry. You want to be on the show? Want to be on the panel or not?
Be careful what you wish for.
Yep. They're not going to be able to see you anyway.
Go ahead, Herb.
Scott the Blue Light Turner says, morning, all. Morning,
Good
Scott.
sir. How the heck are you?
Says no JP or no maple tree. Ah, well, I guess we'll see you later.
Jamie went to bed. I don't know where Dale's at.
Well, it's about time. Look at the time over there.
6 up. Yeah,
903.
I definitely got a void in the woods.
Is that in the area where the other one was?
The other one was over here. This one's going right through here.
Okay. Okay, Larry says, I told y'all I'm messed up today, so I guess I'll take that as a no for today.
Dale says, Maple Tree Studio says, ask Curb. Yeah, he's here.
Huey Lion's Heart. Now, is that one of Dale's friends?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Damn it. You see that?
Hello, Huey.
That void is tearing that cut all to hell. I think when I pull the blade back, it's going to break it. Well, it's trying to, but one of the plies already flew out. Yeah. It'll probably affect this next It'll probably affect this next cut too, but we'll see because it looks like the void is running that direction.
When something like that happens, it's instead of throwing the piece away and starting all over again.
Yeah, I
Would
just
you-
redesigned.
Yeah, either that or would you I'd take a little small syringe and fill that void
Well, that
with
I
some.
would, but it's not that important to me to be honest with you. But yeah,
Well,
it's a good idea.
It would be for me if I was trying to sell the piece. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's definitely good advice, but for the sake of this particular piece, I don't really care enough because,
Yeah.
especially since it's just hair, I can just redesign the hair in that area. But
Over by the mall,
Right.
it's just not-
we'll call it a happy accident, or I meant to do that.
Hello,
Now-
Dale.
Now, if I scroll fast enough, hello, Dale, by the way. If I scroll fast enough, y'all will see where the blade will cut suddenly quicker when it gets over the void. So I'll try to do this cut a little quicker than usual, and y'all will see, hopefully, because the void is right about where the blade is, but hopefully you'll be able to tell.
All right, I'm sending Larry the link.
All right.
And Dale, before you ask, the keys are hanging up on the hook by the back door, and Clive's in bed asleep.
Okay, right now I'm hitting good wood, but it's probably going to hit the void real quick. Now it's not going to do it.
Nope.
See right there? How it knocked that veneer off? That's where the void is. Well, it wasn't too bad.
Milk is good.
Okay, let's see if I can see where that void is now. It may have ended in that cut because I don't see another opening. Erp. We'll see now on this next cut. Excuse me. Got them once in a while voids, for lack of a better word. Let me sit a second. Is camera clear yet, Herbie?
Mm-mm.
Dag blabbit. Well, the reason why I'm sitting for a second is to see if Larry gets in here, and that way I'm not in the middle of a cut when he gets here.
Okay.
Hello, Jason Risheloff.
I was fixing to read that, but it's kind of hard. I got my mouth full of smallies.
That, and you've always had trouble with his particular name. Just saying.
John Bradley says too much Dr. Pepper, Charles. Now I got the hiccups.
Okay, we got 17 viewers and 10 likes. We need 7 more likes out there if you should be so kind.
I'm looking at a bunch of Lawrence Aldridge's on Facebook now. I got to pick which one.
Now, no offense, but don't read Kim McCrory's
Okay.
comment because I'm trying to steer clear of any what's the word?
Yeah.
And innuendos. Yeah, that's the word.
Yeah, there you go.
Of course, or Josh Grover's. Unless you already read that. Yeah. I am too paranoid about family friendly, but yeah, those get a little close. And I'm not mad. It's just, by God. So let's see if old Larry is going to get in here. If not, hopefully he can message one of y'all. Thank you, Mr. Naylor. Never a requirement, but always appreciated.
Tell him to message me, Larry, so I can make sure which one you are. Because there's several of them.
Several what?
Lawrence Aldridge's.
All right.
Maryland got a reef.
Hopefully the voids are done. We'll find out. Nope. It just changed direction is all because I just ran over it. You can almost hear the difference in the cut.
I sent that link to you on Facebook on a message, Larry.
You can almost hear a difference in the way it cuts when it goes across the void, but maybe it's just me. Let me get a piece of debris out of there.
Larry, you have the link in your Facebook messages, Larry. It doesn't matter if you're on Facebook or YouTube with StreamYard, you'll be on the panel, you see both.
Yeah, you'll see both. You don't have to have YouTube or Facebook open once you come in.
But if you have YouTube open, you may turn the sound off on YouTube.
Or you'll get an echo and,
Or you'll
a,
get an
and a
echo.
feedback. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt your instructions there, Mr.
Okay.
Middle.
Carry on.
Are we still blurry, my friend?
Yes. Well, not right now. You're not doing it. Oh, well, never mind. Take it back.
What? It is?
Yeah, it comes in and out.
Dag, blab it.
You're not doing anything, and then all of a sudden the screen will go blurry, then it'll clear, and it's blurry and clear, blurry and clear.
I'm not a fan of bandwidth. I need to get a highly trained technician and a satellite hookup. Go ahead.
I don't think that there's anything you can do with what you have in the area.
Oh, no.
You're limited.
Yeah, I have very low speeds in this area. That's
Unless
the
you
highest
could get-
available.
Well, yeah, unless you can get fiber optic lines put in.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, it has to be available in your area. And like I said, that's what we have here. But they just recently, within the last year, got this installed in this area. So it
Do you want to write the organization a check to put fiber optic in my area?
No,
At least
I
you
just
thought about it.
want to pay for mine, and that's it.
At least you consider it.
It cost me $60 a month for 300 megabits.
Wow.
a month. So it's pretty good. That's not a bad price.
I get 10 meg.
I think you get 15, right?
I think it was 10. Maybe it's 15.
I think it's 15. Didn't you say you and your wife were sharing and you got your own line?
Yeah,
Okay, I think you told me it was 15.
maybe it is, but I've slept since then, so I'll take your word for it.
Larry, did you get the link? John says he wishes he could come down there and drill you some fiber optics. Sorry, Charles.
I'll let it go this time, but thank you.
John Bradley, do what you can to make that happen, all right?
But you'd have to have somewhere to hook it up to.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, somebody's trying to get in, so just a sec.
Oh,
Let me finish
maybe
this cut and I'll let you in. I did hear you, so just a sec. I got the sound effect saying somebody's waiting to get in, so that means it worked. So
well, that means you got to put him on screen too. Now, Lucky Dear Buddy, hello, everybody.
well, it does it automatically when I let somebody in, but he said he only has a mic.
Okay, well, he'll be on, but you won't be able to see him. You'll just be able to hear him.
Yeah,
Cool.
we won't be able to see how sexy he is.
Yeah, that's a shame too. I'm tired of being the only eye candy on this show.
That's fun in hell right there.
Kiss it, Russ.
This will be my first time
Wait a
ever.
minute! Don't do that when I got a mouthful of
This'll-
drink.
Okay, it says device is not connected, so that means he has nothing connected for me to allow in. It's doesn't give me the option to let him in. It just says device is not connected. Your guest will need to connect their mic or cam before you can add them to the stream, or mic/cam.
Dale, Josh's blanket, Clive's sleeping on it.
So I'm not trying to keep you from getting in, Larry. It just won't there's no option to let you in the room because it's saying your guest will need to connect their mic/cam before you can add them to the stream. Does that mean it doesn't let somebody in without a camera? Both of y'all are muted if you're trying to talk.
No, it doesn't mean that. It just means that it hasn't connected with StreamYard.
Yeah, so that means
Yeah, I'm talk to him in the background, y'all. Let me go ahead and finish this up, and y'all carry on.
All right. Don't give up, Larry. We'll get with you. All right. Well, y'all saw that Nick Ferry came in, but what did he comment?
Oh, it said good evening.
All right. Well, at least he said good evening. Good evening right back at you if you're still here, sir. And if I can find me a pilot hole, we're going to get right on rocking again. There we go. And hopefully this dang bandwidth will clear up. Herb, was your cat molesting the microphone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dale says, guys, you need to sign up to the public beta SpaceX Starlink subs $100. High-speed internet direct from the satellite.
Can you message me details about that, whatever your name is, Dale? Because I'll forget. And I don't have the money, so it'd be up to my wife. So I need to be able to give her details.
Hey, honey, your gaming would be a lot faster.
This is true. That right there is how to get her. Got a piece of debris.
I had my ways.
By God.
Okay, now you have my full attention.
You're not going to choke, are you?
Nope.
You'll see that Josh Grover told John Bradley that he's going to just run the fiber optic from my house to steal the Wi-Fi. And John told Josh, okay. And then he said, I can afford it because I'm rich. We're not going to go there, buddy.
Is your lawyer on? Are you on the phone with your lawyer?
As we speak.
Oh, God, I'm going to take me a drink. I wish that dang bandwidth would
That's
clear
not
up.
the word on the street. I'm not rich.
Us?
My wife might be. She's richer than I am. She's making
Yeah.
more money than me.
Now, see, one of my credit scores showed that my truck was paid off, and it only dropped my score by 3 points. But them other ones dropped by over 100. What'd you say, Herbie? Herb?
I don't know. I'm choking.
Well, damn it, stop doing that. You got this bad habit of choking. And I'm not making fun of you choking. Are you done choking?
Oh.
Well, shit. You're going to worry the hell out of me. Take a drink, please.
That's what caused it. I had the taste for coffee and ended up grabbing a water bottle.
Damn it. You worry the hell out of me when you do that.
I'm so sorry. Oh,
Yes.
Charlie.
Yeah. Let me ask you, Steve. He says he thinks that Larry needs to grant StreamYard permission to use the mic. Well, he does, but I don't think was at that point because it was asking him to input a 6-digit code, and I don't remember him doing that to me, but it may have.
When you use a different device or whatever, it will give you a code. It'll ask you to text it or email it or something like that. I usually get it by email. You go to your email address and get that code and put in that code.
Okay, well, he's in the process of looking at that.
All right.
And stuff. So
All right.
we'll see if it works.
All right. Let me get back to the full screen thing here.
If I can't have full screen, you can't either.
Can too.
Give me my rent.
He has all the power.
I have the power.
I remember that from somewhere.
He-Man, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, Skeletor.
Oh
He-Man
my
and
God.
Skeletor.
Surrounded by youngsters.
Yeah. Now you know how I feel.
John Nave says, hello, everyone.
Howdy.
How diddly do,
How
John?
did they do, John?
I remember we had John Hope came in once, and he tried to get on the panel, but his audio wouldn't work, but his camera did. Never did come back.
Yeah, I think that's independent whether you have a camera or not. You know, you can still do the audio portion.
Yeah.
But you can turn your camera off.
I don't know if he actually has a camera. That might be part of the problem. I don't know.
Ken McCrory is stirring up stuff down there. Is this where I get to rent a pattern?
Herb, didn't you talk to Larry once on a camera, webcam?
Yeah, I did it through the phone
Oh,
for Facebook video chat. Kim McCoy says, "What DA does that? Want to rent a pattern?"
Or even thinks that is the next comment. But there are some out there, evidently. There are some out there that think that it's okay to share on a small scale and give away somebody else's intellectual property, but it's not okay to do it on a large scale.
now I'm not going to name names because the person I talked to, I don't have any issue with.
Right.
The person I talked to that I don't have an issue with said that when he was having trouble getting one of my patterns to print out, he ran out of download attempts and came to me about it, and I was so confused by it. I sent him to my website guy, which is Hardnail Media, and I believe that was right when Hardnail Media had his heart attack. And he came back to me, and I was still confused and wasn't able to help him. So I think that's why he gave up buying. And I reassured him. I said, I apologize for dropping the ball on that one, but I assure you, I will make sure you get what you're looking for.
See, that's the right way to go about it.
Yeah, but that's on me as far as dropping the ball. But I mean, I get why some people say I can't believe I'm, limited. But if I didn't limit it, then people would be sharing the download link all over the internet.
Exactly.
But I get him being upset as well. But as far as I know, we worked it out. But the other two fellers kissed my hind end, just saying right there.
Well, I think you're going to be okay with Ken McCrory. He said none of his friends scroll.
Well, all right.
John Bradley says,
We don't have any friends that scroll either.
Well, why? Okay, I guess we're not friends no more.
There you go, John.
You do have one friend, Ken McCrory, just saying, or whatever you want to call me. Come on, camera, clear up. Dag blabbit. It's clear as a bell to me. I'm telling you, I can count whiskers. I'm just kidding. I can, but I ain't going to mess with it.
Well, John Nave says even better, Ken. It says taking someone's pattern and saying it's yours. Well, that's in effect what he was doing.
Yep.
He bought the pattern, but saying it's okay for him since he bought it, that he can just give it to whoever he wants to.
And I sort of get that mindset, I know. I'm just saying I get it why some people say that because, I got my next door neighbor's a Scroll Sawyer, so I bought a pattern, so I went ahead and shared it with him. I get the logic, for lack of a better word, behind that, but I don't think they understand the quote unquote damage it does. I mean, not on a huge scale, but it adds up. Blah blah.
It does add up. Yes, it does. Yeah. If you wanted steak, you couldn't have steak on a large scale, but by God, if it's a small scale, you still have hamburger that you could be eating instead of cardboard.
Yeah, and this is a terrible example because let's say every time somebody shared a pattern, it cost me a nickel. A nickel ain't that much, but if 1,000 people shared a pattern, that's 1,000 nickels. It's a very weird analogy, but it's the only way I knew how to explain it.
It's the only way to explain it. That's okay, John. I still love you too, brother.
Of course, if I only charged a nickel for my patterns, I'd have people swamping to my website.
Yes, sir, Bob.
For the next 10 seconds.
For $1.
For the next 10 seconds, every pattern on my site is 1 nickel. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry. I didn't tell you which clock I was using. My clock runs pretty fast.
Well, that means I can't spend this $100.
Dag blabbit. You can. There is a donate button on the website. It's there 24/7. Just saying.
It only said 24 seconds for 7 minutes.
Dag blabbit. Come on, camera. Clear the hell up. I'm only saying that because y'all haven't told me it has, so that's what made me figure it hadn't. By God, I figured that out all by myself. I'm guessing Larry hadn't quite figured it out.
Josh Grover says, night, everyone. Have a good night there.
Good night, sir.
Good night, Josh.
I see that Larry's thumbnail is no longer there, so that means he probably quit trying.
Ooh.
All right, so we're gonna get back to this damn scrolling thing. I don't know how much longer I'll be here scrolling, but we can talk. Are y'all okay with just stopping and talking?
That's strictly up to you, brother. I am.
Don't leave it up to me. I want because I need the viewers to stick around. Do y'all want to just hang out as a panel and talk, chatters, or do you want me to scroll the whole time?
You getting tired of scrolling?
A little bit, but I don't want to necessarily end it because we got 17 people here. But
well, then they came to watch you scroll. They didn't come for the comedy.
Well, thank you.
Well, then I'm going to bed. Not
Oh yeah, that's it. I'm done.
We're trying to encourage people to stay. Now that it's because of the chat that makes the show what it is, so that's why I'm asking what they want. I'm willing to do either one. I wouldn't mind stopping and just hanging out and talking, but
Steve Combs says sure.
All right, that's one vote. Because it is blurry. My voice isn't blurry. I know some of y'all wish it was. Right to the stars of talk. I'm like, no, I better not. I'm already annoying.
Slap that camera.
Slap it right now.
Would you crack up if it did?
Yep. Hey, look at that. It got blurrier.
All right.
Well, never mind. Take it back.
All right. I guess let's just sit here and talk, by God. All right. So, everybody.
John Bradley says sure.
This is okay.
All right. Herb, get it off your forehead and we'll see your whole face. And we'll all see if.
Oh, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. We didn't say anything about putting this on camera.
Oh, Snaky. Well, don't you want to see if your wife comes up behind you? You'll have two people.
I'm still looking. I've got the camera right here where I can see her.
Why don't you point right at that camera? By God, I'll get around to it.
That was very mean of you.
Sorry. But okay, for anybody watching this after it's no longer live, as of 9:27 p.m. Central Time, October 24, 2020, we went to Just Panel. It's been a long time since we went to Just Talking. You know, it has. That's been some of our first shows, though. Yeah.
Yeah, on a live, yeah.
It's just us three?
Yep.
John says that means I have to get dressed, and I am dressed, but
well, he's wearing a dress up under that.
Sitting down, by God. Let's put it that way.
All right. Oh Lord, Jeeves. And Kim McCrory.
I didn't mean anything by that.
Kim McCrory misspelled LOL and said LPL, but we'll allow it. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding, but
Steve
you know what I mean.
He comes here less for the song and more for the witty banner anyway.
Well, all right, then I guess I'll leave and get somebody witty in here.
What show are you watching?
We gained three viewers after I stopped scrolling. If anybody's just joining, if anybody's just joining, we almost never stop and talk like this. So hope you won't consider unsubscribing. I mean, yeah, I think that's what I meant.
Yeah, that's what you meant.
All right, so that's what I meant according to my my spokesman right there. So because he's got me figured out, but I still don't.
I'm all tangled up.
You know who I wish or hope has a camera and mic? Somebody I'd love to get on this panel is Russ Beard.
I've never met the guy. I've seen.
I've never met him either. Yeah,
seen his patterns and stuff, but some pretty good patterns.
If anybody's here is friends with Russ Beard, see if he's awake right now and has a camera and mic. Are either of you two friends with him?
No, not me. I've just heard about him.
Let me write to Russ Beard. That's all we need is another Russ in here.
Boy, ain't that the truth? Once you get clarity
I'm bound
in here
to get the name right eventually.
Bill says, I wonder how many marriages this show has saved by keeping husbands here. I don't know. It ain't working in my house.
I was trying to think of the sweetest way to. I was trying to think of the sweetest way. How many husbands got their wife in the background that don't care that they're on a live show? But there's no sweet way to say that without it being taken wrong. Well, he's not seeing my message, so I guess he's not on. Sorry, Lawrence. I don't know how to fix that.
After church tomorrow, I'll work with you on trying to get it done, Lawrence. Larry, sorry.
I'll be watching Beat Ball at noon, depending on how that goes.
I knew where you were going to be at noon tomorrow.
Larry says, Russes with no fusses. Well, that's not this household.
Jim McCoy says the warden has already gone to bed.
Oh, well, I have a problem with that one, Kim, because mine stays up all hours like I do.
By God. Herb, by the way, do you want to show people what you look like when you're doing your LOLs? Yay. Yeah, that's the 2 ways of doing the LOLs. You're welcome. And you got it right here on Scrolling with Charlie.
No charge for that, folks.
By God. Next time, it's a nickel.
Just subscribe to my channel. I have 0 videos.
I got 1, and my count is going up. One of these days, I'm going to have to put another one on just because people keep subscribing. And I feel bad. I really do.
Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. I'm doing videos every day, dang near, and I got people unsubscribing. So figure that one out. But that's all right. Not everybody loves Charlie, man. Everybody's here for Herbie. Right, Herbie.
Russ, she missed it. She just slapped me upside the head.
Seriously?
No, she come up here and started messing up my party hair.
Egg Navy.
I guess she still loves me.
Dennis says, I'm in my own room. My wife can't see or hear me. My wife's in the house playing video games, and I'm in the shop. She don't come in here because it makes her eyes burn.
John May says, hello, honey.
Hi, Mrs. Herb. LOL, says Aussie Man. Wait, sorry, that was more than one LOL, so that's yours, Herb.
Hi, Mrs. Herb.
Alrighty then.
You missed it, Russ. You come up and slapped me in the back of the head.
John Bradley says, if you did Scroll Saw videos, Russ, you would have more videos.
Yeah, that's true. If I did anything, I'd have more videos.
If I did anything, that's funny right there.
My wife tells me in the background, she says, I bought you a camera and you won't even go out there and use it. Now I don't even know where it is.
Yeah, I was going through that depression. My wife said, I'm paying for that StreamYard. You better start using it again.
Yep, they always find a way to get us out of the house.
Well, we had a thing today that it was a recycling project in the town over, and so I took quite a few buckets of paint and 5-gallon buckets of stuff out of my shop. So maybe that'll give me the incentive to get out there and move some more stuff around, so I'll be able to even get in there and do anything. It's hard to set up a camera in there as it was. So.
I know that's the only thing I miss about that house that we was at in Cleburne, the garage.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I had plenty of room in there.
I might have to get Charles to make me some of them camera cranes since he's got that knowledge now.
Yeah.
For $20,000, this show.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Fella trying to make a living. Just where the hell's my delete button on my? Oh, there it is.
Don't delete me, please. I'll behave.
No, I was talking about on my laptop here. I ain't never done it. I want to see the argument Rusty Poo got in.
There's gonna be another one if he hears that again. You heard what he said. Don't run him off. I need all the help I can get.
Yeah.
because I'm a proud member of Rusty Nails with the Z Workshop.
Now you see, he's wrong. It's wood shop.
Oh,
I debated going back and forth on that one, which one I should use, and I went with wood shop. And I could have gone either way.
forgive me, I'm a new
Sometimes
employee.
I forget too. I really do.
But I did remember to put the Z in there. Boy, I had my chance of doing it and I missed it.
Y'all bear with my silence. I'm just reading.
Larry says, "Is there something on my screen that I have to click on
I don't know. We can't see your screen, sir.
to do what, Larry? To join the panel? You click the link that I sent you, and then you go through the process of setting up your camera and your microphone, testing it, and then you click to go ahead and join when everything works out okay."
The only thing Shane said that I resented is if he ends up in the welfare line, he should have worked harder. Kiss my hind ass right there, mister.
You see, that's another thing that I got a little ticked off about. So I just stopped responding to that jackass. Let
Well,
somebody else.
I won't call him that because we got a history, but I mean I don't agree with part of it.
Well, I don't have
like
a
I
history
said,
with him.
yeah, like I said, I get the mindset. I just disagree with it.
Thoroughly.
Yeah,
I just don't understand how somebody can say that sharing the stuff on a large scale is wrong, but sharing it on a small scale is fine. It's still sharing it. And, you even say that, and other folks have said as well, that you have the right to make all the projects you want from this pattern, but you don't have the right to share, sell, gift this pattern. The pattern remains my intellectual property.
well, that if it comes down to it, charging that friend $7 or $10 ain't bad neither. But I will also admit, there's a cliche out there for it, but I can't think of it. If somebody's doing it for one person in their own mind, they don't feel like they're doing anything wrong. So I do get the logic, like keep this between us kind of thing. But it is shady by definition. But I know a lot of people do it.
Of course, I'm sure they do. I don't, but I'm sure others do. I've had people ask me for patterns, not yours per se, but more CNC patterns. But it's the same process and the same argument.
Sure enough.
No, you're not going to get it from me, but I'll tell you where I got it.
By God,
it's simple. That's as simple as it can get.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get on a much happier
Then
topic.
It small scale.
Okay.
Yes, it does.
Bill says, can you tell me how to get the Sesame Street LOL? That question's already been answered today, and I told everybody how to get there. You got to go to Fragile Rock first.
So about 7 turns later, you'll see Snuffleupagus, and then you ask me, he'll say, "Hello, bird." I almost made Rush choke because this time we can see him. Don't do it.
It's too late. I put it down now.
I'm sorry.
I seen him reaching for it. That's the reason why I started that.
I watched Herb, by God, and when it didn't look like he was going to spew it out, so I said, "Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take a drink."
I bet my camera is freaking clear as a bell now, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're trying on it. Man.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
Yes, I will marry you.
As it sits right there,
Yeah.
you're clear. But if you were to start scrolling and leave the camera at that distance, I wonder if it would start blurring.
Behind you, duck.
I'm looking.
Well, that's a good friend right there. All she had to do was enter the room and he warned you.
I would have done the same for him if I'd have been looking when his
She
wife
has
came
that
in.
look in her eye. Get the hell out. That's funny right there.
Oh, you're not going to perform that experiment?
Well, I'm afraid y'all gonna make me start scrolling again.
I just want to see because we can't see.
You mean while we're sharing screens or while we're all on the
I
screen?
just want to see if it. Awesome, man. Yeah. If it blurs, from that distance because we still couldn't see the lines that you're cutting from that
Yeah.
distance. But I just want to see if it turns blurry
But you mean as with all of
As
us on
you're-
the screen or
as
by
you're-
myself?
as you're cutting. Just
Yeah.
cut that one, and I want to see if it turns. And
And I will be cutting. What I'm asking is, you mean with just me on the screen or with all three of us on the screen?
just leave it like it is so we can all see it. And like I say, as of right now, it's not blurry.
Of course.
It is picture perfect.
That's because I'm here. Hi.
No, because we're here.
Good night, Ken. Ken's saying good night to everybody.
Appreciate
Yeah,
you being
Kim.
here. Ken. Don't forget to leave your rent money at the door.
Thumbs up if you haven't.
Thank you.
Trying to make me scroll on my off time.
Now, ain't that something? And look at there. I haven't seen it. I have not seen it go bad.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Happy.
All she says it is here is still blurry.
All right. Well, that's because it's upside down and it's taking
Yeah,
a while
that's
for the
right,
signal to
that's
get all the
right.
way to Australia.
That's just to push where you are. I didn't see it blur.
Hell, I couldn't tell. I was too busy looking over here.
Yeah. Well, cut another one. Then Herb, watch it real close.
I thought we tried to get away from scrolling.
I'm making an
I want
experiment,
to
man.
play
Just
with
think that
everybody.
you're in the laboratory and you're working on an experiment. We need to see what's happening.
Okay,
Charles
you
Left
take.
Brett Herring.
All right, I got my eyes on it.
You got
Herb?
the chat. I'm on full screen.
Huey says in the UK it's looking good, and so it must be just Australia. That's because they're upside down, like Charles said.
No, it's blurring a little bit.
Is it?
Yeah.
Good, because I'm sick of messing with it.
Well, it didn't blur for me. I didn't see it blur.
Well, the only reason why I've seen it because I got full screen.
Oh, okay.
I'm full screen too, but it never gets blurry for me. And I'm also looking over here, so I couldn't see it blur.
All right. Well, I'm full screen now. Take another one.
Dag blabbit!
You're
Are you
on that
sure?
same cut. You didn't cut the whole thing, did you?
Well, no, but damn it, I didn't want
Go
to
ahead.
anymore. That's why we did the panel thing. You're trying to make me work.
Go ahead.
Stop
I just
it.
want to see if it blurs on my side because I didn't see it blur.
Siri says looks good in the UK.
That's what I'm telling you. I didn't see it. I didn't see it change. No,
Yeah.
I got it full screen.
Dennis says it looks good and over on his end. Let me get up closer where I can see it.
I'm looking at it, and I'd be happy enough looking at it just like that. I did see some of it, but not like it was before.
Scroll on, scroller man.
Yay.
Yeah, it actually did blur just a little bit, but not like it was doing when you were
Full screen.
full screen yourself and us not on. I don't know what the difference is.
Let's see if it happens on one more cut. I'm not going to do 70 more because it's going to hurt me or something.
Oh.
Tell me it's blurry so I don't have to mess with it. Thank you, Huey.
Right. Well, it's going in and out, but right now it's clear.
Oh, good. Y'all just tried to trick me into scrolling again. Dag blabbit.
Ain't that something?
Trying to take a break with my homies.
Well, like I said, I've got you completely full screen. I'll be able to see it blurring big time if it actually does.
Okay.
Meanie said it blurred. I was. Dennis says it looks good. Just a little wet. Larry says, okay, tried. John N says, clear. Ozzy Man says, shoot, maybe I need to clean my glasses.
It did get a little blurry. It did get a little blurry, but it wasn't as bad as when it was a while ago. It's because it was blurry every other second.
All right,
And
well,
this time it wasn't.
let's pretend it's blurry right now so we can hang out and chat. Ooh, that's terrible.
I tell you what,
You can
That
read
man-
the
He doesn't follow the old song.
What you talking about?
nothing.
Scrolling. Keep them blades a scrolling. There you go. That's enough.
Oops. I don't
I
mean
know y'all
to
didn't come
burst.
for the singing, folks.
Yeah, I don't mean to burst anybody's bubble that wanted to see me scroll the whole time, but I'm used to doing that. It's not very often we get to
Well-
just sit here and hang out and talk.
Well, Huey,
That woman's gonna drive me to drinking sweet.
you know, my wife told me something just then, and I'm afraid I can't say it on live.
Can you put it in code?
I'll put it in the private chat.
Yeah, 'cause I want to.
Is that something like Charles is so god awful sexy?
No.
Damn it.
Don't advertise that.
I'm afraid to read this if he's having to type it.
It ain't bad. I just think I really want to say the last word.
Hell, I've said that. You can
This
say
is
that.
this was for my singing.
Oh, yeah, you can say it. I'll allow it.
I said my wife just called me an attention whore for my singing.
Duck!
And now Huey said, "Don't get me wrong. You'll see strobing on the arm of the scroll saw,
Yeah.
but I can see the pattern clearly. Unlike earlier when it was looking like it was filmed on a potato." God dang.
At least on a
Oh,
skin potato.
no.
It's a good thing your wife is so quiet. Otherwise, the show would be interrupted.
That
a
ain't
lot.
that ain't no kidding. So y'all get all the crap in the background. I'm glad that we can be here for your
Entertainment.
visual enjoyment.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
I think if I read his lips correctly, he said, "Shut up."
You read them correctly, but watch carefully whenever she gets up with a frying pan or something in her hand. Watch carefully.
If I yell hot dog, it means she's coming after your ass.
Oh, we got a code now.
Code word, yes sir. Hot dog. we got a wiener.
Hot dog with a wiener.
Piss
Oh,
cat.
Lord.
I may completely crap myself if I see her get up aiming at your skull. I'm gonna think I was in too much shock to say anything. I'm sorry.
You
like
want
you
to get the words out, and I'll never see it.
Yeah,
coming.
it's like you see a truck coming and
Here.
you're trying to react, and it just all you
I've
do is
put my
trouble.
camera this way, so I got a good view.
All right.
They
Oh,
don't
Oscar Man
work.
is typing the words to the song, so I guess he wants you to sing it or scroll it.
What song?
Scrolling. Keep those pages scrolling. Twang on.
John Dave says, tickets, get your tickets, please.
I am sincerely sorry if anybody actually came here for scrolling, but I do that all the time, and every now and then I should just stop and talk.
Well, the man says that you don't have to be, what does he say? You have to have a sense of humor, but you don't have to have maturity. There you go.
That's
Well,
it.
well, the way I put it is that maturity is not required, but a sense of humor is. That's what I say.
Well, hell, okay.
Hell.
That's it. Oh.
So when's Wes going to introduce us to his new wife?
Ah,
Little joke there, folks. He's dating a girl. That's all I know.
yeah, and I ain't got to that level yet, I don't think.
And I hope that wasn't private. The dating part.
Oopsies.
We got to see some ankles last night.
Don't you do it.
I got him.
He's spitting it back in the jug.
Oh, I almost did, by God. If I didn't have backwash, I would have wasted a whole bottle of tea.
Hey, Piggy.
Damn, and I missed it.
Uh,
Can we have an instant replay of this?
Dale says, hold the phone. This channel is about scrolling.
Well, I wouldn't say about scrolling. It just kind of every now and then involves scrolling.
He says he just thought it was a Dr. Pepper rolling advertisement.
Well, that and a PSA for mental health or lack thereof.
Jason Rickloff is going, good night, guys.
Good night.
I forget what time it is. It's 9:51 here.
So I forgot to do the rolling
I'll be up.
advertisement.
Yeah, there you go.
That's your subliminal drinking. I meant thinking.
That was wavy, just like the show was tonight.
Appreciate you being here, Jason.
Problem. He's trying to get off scrolling.
Oh hell, that tells you right there, folks. It'll be a short show.
I'm just stretching my face.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Maple Tree Studio says they went back an hour, so until November 1st, they'll only be 5 hours ahead of us.
All right, we're closer. We're closer to them. Better run faster, Dale.
That means it's close to 3 in the morning, correct, Dale?
Yep.
Yep.
And Huey says, hello, good evening, and welcome to the Dr. Pepper Scrolling channel. By God, I like the way that sounds, but they don't pay me. Awesome Man says, new wife is like a deer on the, what? A deer in the rain. Don't know the trouble's coming. All right.
John says it's 10:51 in Ontario. Yeah, he's an hour ahead.
It's 9:52 right here in old Gatesville, Texas. Matter of fact, this is a Texas panel. Herb Hooper's in Lake Worth, and Russ is somewhere near Beaumont-ish.
Beaumont is where my address is, but I'm across the street from Nederland.
I almost said Niederwald, but yeah, Nederland. You know where you live, I don't.
I do.
That's good.
We're down there by Holler Flats.
Dennis is leaving. He says his meds are kicking in. Good night, Dennis.
Appreciate you being here, Dennis.
Has Dennis been on the panel?
A long time ago, one time.
Okay.
1 or 2 times. I know he's been on John's panel more than mine.
Okay, I haven't seen him, so I didn't know for sure if he had or not.
So even though we're here sometimes for the scrolling, designs like this, at least my mindset tonight, are a pain in the butt because no matter how many cuts I do, it looks like I've only done a handful.
Yeah.
And
well, you've been here for 2 hours, but you haven't put 2 hours worth of scrolling in.
Yeah. But he's been working on it for 6 hours off screen.
Yeah. Nice. Kiss it, Herb. I do have another design that I drew up and hogged out the holes.
It's okay. You can say draw it up if you want.
Well, I don't want people to think, my God, he talks stupid.
We already realized that.
All right.
Don't pull out the Ahmed on him.
Oh, boy.
I'd kill you. That's the,
I finally looked at that Jeff
ahead.
Dunham boy. That was funny.
It's funny as hell with Peanut.
Yeah.
That's a horse with his mane sticking out of the oval. That's the one I had drawn up thinking it was going to be my next set of live streams. Everybody wanted the damn cat.
Can you believe that?
I'd rather do this one if I'm being
Yeah,
honest.
less cuts.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, it
I
is.
count the cats. I already know the amount of brad nails and the cuts on this horse. Just saying.
Well, I'm going to tell you right out. I think that cat's got way more cuts than that horse does.
I think you're probably right, but I haven't counted them because that was my in-between live stream thing, and they made me do the damn cat.
Well, send it to me. I'll get it done faster.
I could just, I could stop working on this, delete this live stream, and name the next one live stream 151. By God,
that worked for me.
Works for me too. I don't care. However you want to do it.
So anybody that's here right now, you weren't here. because I don't want to mess with this cat on a skit because I feel obligated to stick with it when I'm doing a live stream. But when I'm doing it on my own, there ain't no rush. That horse. I mean, I like this design, but it's just too much damn detail.
Mhm.
I didn't mean to design that.
Did you take a drink without me, Russ?
I did not.
Okay, I just want to make sure because I wanted to make you choke every time. No offense.
None taken.
Incoming, hot dog. He perked right up, didn't
Well, I did. I went to looking.
he?
Why you think I'm sitting back here in the dark? That way I can drink without y'all catching me.
See, if my wife wasn't a gamer, we could have her on the damn panel.
Yeah. Well, she used to do it, but I don't think she really ever got into it that much.
Yeah, but she's got a bunch of friends on the damn Xbox. Yeah,
Okay.
they done stole her from me.
Yeah. She's one of those. Our son is that way. He likes to do that Xbox, and
And I don't
got,
resent her for it. Hell, I'm out here all the damn time. It just
Well, we
every now and
understand
then I do miss her a little bit because we don't hang out near as much as we used to.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
it happens. We're both doing it.
We definitely understand it. David Jones says, "Go ahead and cut the horse."
Oh, horse. Look,
What the hell I'm gonna do? We're gonna delete this here.
The horse, of course.
Actually, I'll just go to live stream 152 next live stream, and I'll just say we decided to cat and kiss my ass.
Cat got up and ran off because he was tired of getting wet.
Yeah, there's so many
I said,
openings.
cut the horse, of course.
I'm gone.
I guess that cat is saying bye bye. We'll pick you up later.
Yeah. So I'll get finished, but not meow. See what I said? See what I did there? Not meow.
Yeah.
That
Hell can't be winner.
that was Russ's way of saying that weren't funny, mister. Dang diddly.
Larry says my sodium levels keep messing me up.
Sorry, Larry.
Of course, Russ already read that one. Bill says too much detail in the Charles Dairy.
Well, no, it's one of those mindset things. This is just, in general, I'm not opposed to. Oh, there's another. No, I didn't forget a pilot hole. It's just hidden. It's just every now and then I'm not in the mood for certain looks, and this one just 50 million zigzags, and it makes me want to vom. I'm just kidding.
David says that cat is a fill-in project when you ain't got nothing else.
Yeah, and when those things it's like 3 a.m. and the odds of having any viewers is pretty low, I'll work on something like this. That's why there's not that much done.
Yeah, that's what I say. It's a project for when you get in the rut.
Well, thank y'all for understanding. Because if y'all talk smack and begged me out again, no, man.
Hey, we all know.
If Josh is here, he'd be the only one saying, "Do it, lightweight. Come on now."
Wes would have said he'd have had it finished already.
Oh, give Wes can. I'm gonna crack up you if you ever accidentally call Wes for us.
I don't think I will.
That's me.
But you would not believe. I'm putting it up because I know what y'all are fixing to do.
Well, Herb made it obvious. He had the damn finger up to his lip. I had my finger up to mine too, but you couldn't see it.
I forgot I was on camera.
I was gonna go Papa Cap.
Y'all kind of gave it away. Y'all got quiet, and Herb got real cool.
You're right. Okay, next time, Herb, wait till right when he takes the drink. Just throw your finger up there, and I'm just gonna act like Tourette's whenever it happens.
Oh, wait a minute now. Larry says he may have his problem figured out. They said got hooked up wrong. Try it.
Well,
all right. Well, the link is still there that I sent you on.
That link will be active as long as the show's going on. By God,
it's still good until the show's turned off.
Thank you very much, Steve Combs.
Yes, sir. If you can't have fun here,
you can't have fun nowhere.
John Nave said he's going to send us the best of peanut from Jeff Dunham tomorrow.
Oh, John Nave's already sent me a bunch of Jeff Dunham, but I've seen every dang one there is because I like him. Especially with peanut. I don't know what it is, but he can make you pay attention to the Muppet or the puppet, not him.
Right.
But
Yeah.
Peanut is my favorite interaction with him. He does that thing in his face. It's just that's fun in hell right there.
Um,
I liked him. I'd never heard of him until this show, and then
Yeah,
I went and looked him up.
he's addicting.
Dang, it's funny.
Some of his characters kind of suck, but one of them was old Jeffa, without me you would suck a cup.
I do love it. What the hell?
The hell.
Yeah.
Wes is damn good at doing that impression. Why don't you tell him, Russ, since you think I suck at them all? Hell.
I didn't say you sucked at all of them, but some of them you do. That was just trying to make
Lionheart
me
is
spit in
doing
my drink.
Ahmed the Death Terrier. Silence! I kill you.
Yeah, Ahmed, I like that. I like that one.
I don't think the Bubba one is all that funny, and I could.
Sitting here drinking beer. Walking
Yeah.
NASCAR. Left turn, Clyde.
Walter's funny every now and then, but without a doubt, my favorite one is Peanut, and then that stick in there. Their interaction between the stick and Peanut is funny, or the jalapeno on a stick.
Bill says the Muppets love that Miss Piggy, especially with taters and gravy.
Yeah, diddly.
Yeah, boy.
That's funny right there. I'm going to tell you what.
Well, I tell you what, I want to ask a question on that because it's not nothing to do with the Muppets. It's got to do with the taters and gravy. My wife is a mashed potatoes and gravy person, but me, I'm a rice and gravy.
Taters and gravy, if you're asking.
I like rice and gravy better than mashed potatoes and gravy.
That's because you toe up from the floor up. It's mashed taters and gravy, sir.
Thank you there, buddy. I appreciate the thumbs up.
Which one were you thumbing up, Herbie?
Not you. Herb had his thumb up first, guy.
There's my thumb. In the stereo. Blam.
Hey man, we're still live.
Sorry. Then the Lord
We're
said,
supposed to be family friendly.
taters and gravy.
Well, I guess Hugh doesn't care for rice and gravy.
I'm not
Well, I
opposed to
don't
rice,
care.
but if I had to choose, it'd be taters. And I prefer white gravy over roast type gravy. Just
Yeah,
saying.
Steve is saying, careful, she can hear you, Russ. I know she's sitting right there, and she will agree.
Right now.
Rice and gravy for me is more for me, but I can eat mashed potatoes and gravy. I've ate them all my life, but I prefer rice and gravy.
I haven't had mashed taters in a while.
Well, that's great.
Well, David says no gravy on anything. There's something wrong with that boy.
For real, though,
Bacon gravy.
I'm definitely a fan of the white gravy than I am more than I am the roast type gravy.
I like roast, right? I like it all. White gravy is good too, but it doesn't go as well with rice.
One mistake definitely. One mistake a lot of people make on that white gravy is adding too much pepper, because with too much pepper, it'll take away that yumminess. Just saying. I'll eat cheese sauce on a piece of poop. I don't give a damn. I love me some cheese sauce.
What? Y'all heard it here, folks. Just giving cheese sauce. Lots of cheese sauce on a piece of poop.
I like me some cheese sauce.
Yeah, Bill, I have seen Terry Fader. He was on what was America's Got Talent or Britain's Got Talent or one of them talent shows. I think that's where I saw him.
Who?
Terry Fader.
Yeah, he was the guy that sang with.
I think he won that. He won that, didn't he?
Yeah, didn't he do ventriloquism with singing puppets, whatever you call them, dummies?
I'm not sure if he did or not, but I know that the little girl Darcy did. She had and she won.
Yeah.
And she was just a young girl, like 10 or 11 years old at the time, and she won it as a ventriloquist with singing. Terry, I know he was funny as all get out.
John Bradley says, good night, everyone. Catch y'all on the next one. Have fun.
Appreciate you, John. Sorry,
Take care, John.
I finished the cat there, buddy.
You said roast taters, mashed gravy taters, carrots, sprouts, cauliflower, Yorkshire pudding stuffing, and a piece of roast pork.
Yeah.
Hell
Man.
yes.
Well, it got me full just reading all that.
My God.
I
have
don't like the
indigestion.
cauliflower, and I like my carrots raw, but rest of it is.
I don't like carrots any way you make them, but
I like.
cauliflower and Brussels sprouts, I like both of those with cheese
You
sauce.
do?
Without them, I don't.
I don't know. My wife would eat broccoli and cheese, but
I'll eat broccoli.
she, I
but
just
I don't like it raw.
I cannot go it.
Yeah, some Yorkshire
cauliflower,
pudding
not a
that would
chance.
be good.
Now, broccoli smothered in cheese sauce, I'll kill 3 people for that.
Now, Larry said he had to create an account, but don't know how to get there from here. Just click on the link.
Yeah, the link. All you gotta do is click on
Click
that.
on the link in Facebook that I sent you in the
Yeah,
Facebook Messenger,
Yeah, and do everything it tells you to do.
and then do what it says from that point. You will test your microphone, test your camera, and it'll have links for that. It'll have buttons, and if the scale moves, then your microphone's working.
Yes.
Don't have the camera. Don't worry about the camera. Just if the microphone works, you can get in and chit chat without the camera.
I've never seen anybody come in with only a mic. I could be wrong.
Oh yeah. Well, it doesn't matter if you stop the camera, it's not on.
Well, yeah, I mean, but as long as he
Okay.
has the camera, yeah.
Boom.
He can have a camera, but it doesn't have to be on. But I think it
I
does have to exist.
I
I
don't
could
know.
be
I
wrong
don't think so, but that's something worth looking at.
Yes, sir.
Bill says roast taters is my favorite.
Yeah, they're good. There's nothing wrong with them. Whenever my wife does a roast in the crock pot, she puts the carrots and the potatoes in there and cooks them all day long.
Well, I am a frozen burrito connoisseur.
Well,
Yes,
yeah,
sir. When the crock pot comes out, yes, sir. There's got to be at least 3 big old onions in that pot.
My wife mainly cooks if we have company or her daughters, but I don't expect her to cook for me. That's why I eat frozen burritos a lot.
yeah. Larry said he did do what that was, and then it says it should be join. There should be a button that says join.
Well, he got to the point of showing up on the thumbnails, but it didn't give me the option to add to stream. His thumbnail showed up there, but there was no. It says device is not connected. It was what it told me.
Oh, yeah.
Herb, run over there to Larry's house and hook that up for him.
Yeah, it's a bunch of left turns, so you're in luck. Sorry.
Yeah, but the battery's dead on my scooter.
Isn't your scooter sitting back behind you?
No, it's in the back of the car.
I was referring to your wife. There's a little joke there, but she get about 20 feet. Honey, kiss my ass.
That's all.
I don't know what he just said, but it scared me.
I ain't saying it out loud. That's for damn sure.
Try again, Larry says. Try again. See if he's there. Is he there?
I would hear a sound effect if he was there, but I'll look.
Well, click the join after you done checked your microphone. Click the join.
Now, what is Maple Tree Studios referring to? Well, now there's a thing.
I don't know. It's either what Huey said or what Steve said after that.
Did you see what Steve Combs said? Look at that, Rush. You could sell lessons to that tubing fella how to mute his camera properly.
Yeah, I saw that.
And Huey's selling Dale. Dale, go to bed already.
Come on in here and sing to us, Dale.
Yeah, why not? You got to be better than we are. Of course, my wife says anybody's better than we are. She says stepping on the cat's tail is better than what I do. Yeah. I had my granddaughter for most of the morning today, and I'm playing 70s music on XM. Dave Portal says send him the link.
My God, I'm on it, buddy. When are you about to hear from Damn Squid?
Yeah, this is the best music out there. She's 5 years old, and she can't stand it. I said that stuff y'all listen to nowadays ain't worth a crap.
She looks up and says, "What the hell?"
Are y'all sending him a link?
Yeah, if I can find him.
Okay.
They'll
There
say,
he is.
"Bad."
He's already in bed, Chug.
All right, folks, y'all will finally get to see what Mr. David Jones looks like.
Move
And I'm
the camera.
laughing.
Stop the camera. Stop the camera.
And I'm laughing because when I talked about an inflatable girlfriend, he talked about coming to see me finally, and it wasn't to say how diddly do. It was coming to kick my ass. I'm in trouble.
You better be fast.
I'm not, so y'all just remember me as you saw me.
Dale, give Clyde his blanket back. Bill says, "I cook fish in the dishwater. The dishwasher. I fish the fish wrapped in full spices and lemon on the top shelf, set on pot scrub. Yum."
Well, I'll
All
tell
right.
you one thing. That's not something I've ever seen or heard of.
I don't know, but it's getting me nauseous thinking about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's funny right there, I tell you what.
Where's David? I don't see him.
how do you do?
What in the blue blazing Sam hell is going on here?
You had your chance. You missed it.
I'm not the one that does that. I'm the one that gets it done to them.
I was talking about Charles.
Oh,
What did I do? What did I do?
you missed your chance.
Well, I can't wait to see David. I can tell him to kiss my ass. Hi, David.
Nope, he's on the job. He can't do you nothing right now.
Oh,
Oh, you see that big ham hock? Look
yes.
at the camera. Look at that thing. Hell, have mercy.
That's just the sexiest fist I've ever seen. How the hell are you, David?
That'll knock
I'm
you
doing
so-
good.
that'll
Pretty
knock
good,
you
folks.
so-
That is Portal Woodworks David Jones' forehead and eyeballs and a little bit of hair.
Charles, with that fish, he'd knock you so far Google won't even be able to find you.
Well, that's all right. At least he will have come to see me. That's all I'm shooting for.
That Google Earth won't find him, huh?
I'm one of the few people that actually talk smack to Dave because he knows I'm kidding.
John Nave said hello
Unless
to you,
Patrick's
Dave.
Workshop tries it every now and then, it wouldn't surprise me. He's plotting my death right now. I can see it in his eyes. He wouldn't be the first if I get that same look from my wife, and it ain't romantic.
Oh, Lord.
So I know where you live, boy. Good to see you, David. By God.
Good to see you guys.
Glad you're here, sir.
Oh, Bill says, don't knock that fish frying in the dishwasher till you tried it. When he first heard it, he thought the guy was insane, but after he ate it, it was yum yum.
I ain't taking no damn chances on getting
I
him.
ain't either. I'm not doing it.
Try it. You might like it.
No.
My wife's gonna open that dishwasher. What the hell? Are you stupid?
Have you ever lost your mind?
I think there's a tributary or some kind of leak in the lake because we got fish in our damn dishwasher.
In a full package.
Yeah, let's see how that works. I want to have video when that happens now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lawrence Aldridge has joined us.
Hey, speak.
I mean, Larry.
Hello, Larry.
Hi guys.
Ah,
Oh.
diddly dee. Well, we got Larry here. You don't have to talk quite so loud, Larry. We can hear you.
Hey,
I
turn off
figured
the-
it out finally.
That's awesome, dude. And then there were 5. Who else wants to be a victim?
y'all-
He only got one more spot.
Ain't this a crowd?
Yeah.
I can't believe we're finally hearing Larry's voice after all these years or months. I don't remember how long it's been. Anybody else here dumb enough? I'm brave enough to be on the.
We got one more spot.
I wish Aussie Man had the technology, but I'm not opposed to anybody else.
I don't
Uh,
want it.
Larry, do you have the YouTube stream
I just
going?
had to get up the nerve.
I hear you. Larry, do you have?
Yes.
You're gonna have to mute the. You can leave the stream going if you want to watch, but if you're in here, you have to mute YouTube, or you're gonna get an echo and feedback.
Yeah.
But don't X out of here. Just mute. The whatchamacallit YouTube.
I
Is
got
anybody
it.
else? All right.
As long as you stay in here, you can just cut off the YouTube. You don't need
Yeah,
it.
because you be sitting in
But
here.
first, give you thumbs up.
God. Does anybody out there want to be on the panel? We got room for
I
one more.
broke 3 blades today working on Charles's fish pattern, and they get with about 5 little areas cut.
I'm plumb sorry about that. You sound nothing like I thought you'd sound. I thought you would sound. I don't know what I thought you'd sound like. So that was stupid of me to even bring up.
I'm
But
just an old Mississippi country boy.
by God, I'm just an old Texas idiot. Yeah.
And by God, when he says that, he's not lying.
And it's funny because David used to lecture me about dogging myself, but he actually laughed at that one.
Well, I'm gonna let you have it.
All right. Well, I appreciate you. All right. Y'all let me know if anybody else says they want to be in here. And by God,
John
John Knight
Nate,
said he would, but if he had a headset, he would be glad to come on board.
nibbit. Well, okay. We need to get old Shaylee Morehouse in here. Ooh, Lord. No, because Russ will be flirting. I'm just kidding,
I've
Russ.
already talked to her in the background, buddy.
I
Yeah,
was
we're
kidding,
good.
Russ. Oh, I meant me.
We're good. I told her that I said
I am probably going to try to get me a better headset than the one I got. I'm using a podcast mic right now. Finally found one at Walmart.
I have a decent mic at my computer when I'm doing the pattern live streams. It's a Blue Yeti, I think is what they're called.
Yeah, that's what I have. I have the Blue Yeti, and I bought it at Best Buy. When we bought it, it came as a bundle with a webcam too, a Logitech. I don't know what the number of it is, but I'm still sitting here, never used it.
Mine's a Logitech C925E.
Okay,
Mine's
well,
a ONN, and it's called Surf.
huh.
All right. It's so weird to be able to finally hear Larry's voice after all this time.
I don't have a number on this one to be able to tell you what it is.
Well, dang it.
But, yeah,
Good thing I can't hear my own voice because I don't like the sound of my own voice.
I love the sound of mine because my face is like I can't quite handle. I'm kidding. They actually had to special order something from Abilene. It's a pharmacy that makes their own face cream that combines 3 different types of medical lotion into one, and it's a specialty thing from Abilene. So I just started on that. They said it could take a few months, but we're trying that on my swollen face. But I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get any sexier, but God, I'm funny.
Looking.
All right.
Hey,
See,
2 years
I'll
ago,
lift
I was
that
still in the hospital about this time.
what for? Or is that person?
I had a triple heart bypass.
Good Lordy.
I was
How old
a
are
heavy
you?
smoker. I was smoking up to 6 to 7 packs a day.
Holy hell. I think I averaged 2 packs, and that's 2 packs too many.
And I was doing the roll your owns, but I was using pipe tobacco.
Lordy.
wow.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking, Larry?
But the doctor said the good thing was I hadn't had a heart attack yet, so there wasn't no heart damage.
Well, that's good. As far as I know, my heart's okay. I just had a full blood workup, and they said my blood's completely normal, so that's cool. Anybody out there in the chat?
I don't think none of us is completely normal.
Oh, I'm absolutely.
I beg your pardon.
I'm completely normal. Otherwise, David wouldn't want to be on my show, would you, David? So somebody's got to keep you boys in line, by God. We've had Mimi on the panel once. We've had way back when Jamie used to be on the panel. Who else? Dennis a couple times, I think.
You've had
I used
Tracy.
to be on here all the time.
Yeah, a long time ago, back when I actually did a regular titled show instead of just live stream number such and such.
Yep.
Yeah, them were the days. I love hosting shows. I just can't think of nothing. More fun.
Well, there's plenty. You've made plenty of new friends out here and all that. There's plenty of people to talk to.
Yeah, but I'm. That's one thing I can say about Russ Clardy. That man can talk an hour about sandpaper, and I don't know how the hell he does it.
Well, no, the thing is, it's not just him talking; it's everybody else talking.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's true.
He's just,
Well-
he's just
Well, I'd
half-ass
just
guy
like to
to
say
say.
y'all kind of encouraged me about getting on here like this.
Well, I appreciate that, and I'm glad you
It's
did.
fun. It's a lot of fun.
You need to keep doing that, by God.
Get you a camera.
Yep.
I'm gonna try.
That's plumb nifty. They got those at Walmart too. I believe that's where I got this one.
Yeah, I saw him the other day when I was in Walmart. Pretty
Yeah, but
reasonable.
every time I look for one of them, they ain't got them. I was lucky to find the mic.
Aussie Man says he's normal. It's all of us that is crazy and all them LOLs, Herb.
Awesome, man needs to get a damn webcam and mic so I can be on this here damn panel sometime. Herb's coming on his way back, I believe, unless that's his wife. I can't really tell.
That's him.
Looks like Herbie.
That's him. His left arm ain't doing nothing. He heard me.
Or his ears were burning. Somebody's talking about me right now.
It only took me about an hour to figure it out.
Man, I get confused so dang easily. The fact that I even figure out this stuff amazes me. But I didn't know till John Cousins that I could put one person on full screen. I didn't know that.
Really?
On the camera by themselves. And then I didn't know there was a full screen option. I always had to try to figure out what was on camera because I had the comments in one area and thumbnails in the other. And then I just never experimented because I tend to screw things up when I experiment.
Well, don't do that.
Good.
Screw things up, that is.
I never do that. I'm married.
Thank God I don't
It
have that
helps when
problem.
you read the instructions 2 or 3 times or 4 or 5 times.
My problem, and it sounds like I'm dogging myself, but I'm being honest, I don't comprehend the instructions real well unless they're very basically written.
Me neither.
People like me are why they have hair dryer tags that say don't use in water.
I have to look at the pictures.
Pictures do help.
Not when you got to wait
Okay.
12 episodes for you to get done with the picture.
Yeah. We love you. See, now David is one of the people that
Everything
tells
I've
me to
ever
stop
put together,
dogging
I
yourself,
didn't
but
use
he's
nothing
doing the
but the
best.
pictures.
That's a good one. I want to give up on this picture.
A
So
lot of times, if I'm doing any kind of mechanical work, if I have to take anything apart, I take all kinds of pictures.
Well, that's a smart thing, actually, there.
yeah,
See,
good.
I can be smart
Videos
now
and
and then.
stuff. Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't know who told you to do it, but
Oh, I see
Yeah,
Bill's trying to wind me
I
up.
read the text. Now it's up for you to do the LOLs.
And see,
I can't do it. I gotta. It's normal. I'm normal. It's y'all that just crazy.
now, Larry, I have no idea what you look like, but I picture you kind of looking, based on your voice, I picture you looking kind of like David Jones, Portal Woodworks.
I picture him looking like
No, actually, I've had quite a few people tell me I look kind of like Kiefer Sutherland.
Really? Well, Herb, you've seen him. What the hell does he look like? Is he a sexy?
I think
Sexy.
I broke
I know.
Kurt's camera.
if he told you, he'd have to kill you.
Is he a sexy hunk of man meat, Herb? Too much? Sorry.
He said he'll tell you that after the show.
Y'all see my brother. It's kind of similar.
Yeah, y'all are kind of similar, but y'all don't talk.
No. When he wants to reveal his
Yeah, I believe that's
identity,
why he has no pictures
he
on
will.
Facebook. He's a relatively private individual, and that's all right. Well, I
Well,
believe,
I'm still
Dave.
on the fence about the camera thing. I'm thinking about it, but
Now,
I don't think I got enough USB ports.
you can buy what they call a USB hub. It plugs in. It takes one plug on your USB, and it has a bunch of USB ports. I'll show you on my camera.
Yeah, it's-
With my camera, I have a USB
Yeah, that's
hub on
what
my
I
laptop
got
here.
one, but my mic says not to hook it into one of them
Oh,
yeah, it works.
They
for it to
don't
work
know crap.
properly.
It works just fine. could put a lot
I
of
got one that'll hold
devices.
about 8 USB cables.
Yeah,
Then, you should be okay, then.
you could put a lot of USB devices on at the same time, and it doesn't degrade the service out of them.
But try to do a live
I
stream
was just
scrolling.
going
it'll be
by the
blurry as hell.
instructions on the mic. That's why it wasn't working a while ago.
Hmm.
Were we all just turning off our cameras?
I turned mine off because y'all know y'all didn't want to see the editing of the cat.
Well, I was there for that class. That's his tail.
Texas Hires.
What'd you have to do, Herb? Get the belt after the cat?
No, can't hear.
That's right. Especially if you insert it.
That ain't how he sounded.
Bill says he hates it when you take all those pics and then when you go to reassemble the item, the phone is flat. I mean, I think he means dead.
Dude, damn it.
Yeah.
Aussie, man, you need to get you a dang camera and mic. For what it's worth, Larry, I know you're private. What is it, for lack of a better word, that you're afraid of by people saying what you look like? Being able to find you kind of thing?
Well,
I'm only
it's
asking 'cause I
not
wanna
that
kinda
I'm
help.
afraid. It's just that I'm afraid somebody going to take a Snapchat and try snap picture and try to use my photo.
Okay, now I don't know how to convince you otherwise.
Kind of like
without sounding
identity
like
theft, I guess you'd say.
yeah, and I can understand that, but the odds of it are pretty low. I'm not trying to force it on you, but I mean, and I'm only saying because me, Herb, and all these other people are on camera all the time, and I've never had anybody steal my picture. They only really do that for models, and I'm not saying you're ugly.
Oh, okay.
You sound gorgeous
Well, I'm
as hell.
just, I guess you could say I'm just kind of nervous about stuff like that.
I hear you. At least we got your voice.
I've never been a showboat.
I'm kind of like an old rugged.
But I'm just going
rowboat
I'm
myself.
going to think about that one a little while. But I did look to see if they had a camera the other day, and they still ain't got them in.
Damn it. No, I'll let you do it at your own
They
pace.
didn't have but one mic when I got this one.
Well, you might be in one of them towns that has a small Walmart or not much, or it's a busy one and they keep getting out of stock. But there is Walmart.com and Amazon.com for what it's worth. You might find a better deal on
Well,
Amazon.
the town I live in, there ain't nothing but a fire station and a post office.
Well, that's pretty good. That sounds like the town I grew up in.
Over
The little
half the
town I
population
live in, they don't have nothing but a Dollar General store. They have a gas station and a post office and a fire station
What
and the
state are you
town
in?
hall. That's it.
He's in
I
Mississippi.
got to drive 20 miles to Walmart or more.
Good lordy. I got to drive about 3 to 5 miles.
I gotta
Bill
go
says,
20 miles.
shoot, they don't have to snap me. Just ask. I'll send them the pics.
Yeah, for what it's worth,
The
Larry, and again, I'm not trying to force
River's
anything.
about 25 miles from my house.
Nice. And for what it's worth, Larry, the kind of people that get their pictures stolen are people that look like models or
Like
whatever.
me.
And I'm not. Yeah, like David, gorgeous as all hell.
How do you know Larry don't?
I don't know, but I mean,
Hey, we was watching the news last night, and there was a guy. We was watching the news last night, and there was a guy who went to go vote, and he showed them his ID and everything, and they already had somebody that had voted in his place.
oh hell.
Mm.
By the way, wait, what was I going to say? Shoot,
Hold on now. Hold on, Charles, before you start.
Herb, you got a fan blowing in your mic, Sparky.
I knew you were going to say that.
Well, that's
Oh, we can't hear anything. Steve Combs says, well, that's not entirely true, Chuck, about the models and stuff. He says, there was that one time that Jamie photoshopped your face on the Miley Cyrus in the Wrecking Ball.
and I was gorgeous, wasn't I?
Yes, you was absolutely great.
You're on a wrecking ball.
I made myself moist on that one, by God. I'll be deleting this video. Is why I'm being so smutty. I don't give a damn.
Oh,
Huey says JP will Photoshop your face onto Arnold Schwarzenegger if you smile at him nicely.
Well, I don't have any teeth, so I don't know how nice I can smile, but I'll do my damnedest. Diddly. All right.
and
Yep.
it all got quiet.
Just down the road, down under in the outback, 4 hours drive to the next town is normal. That's a pretty good jump.
Oh, David don't love us no more.
No, he's out of here.
Well, at least he said bye first, not.
I run him
But he-
off.
I saw him reach up before he went off. It's like David does.
Yeah. He's probably having to go work.
He may have been locked up because he's back.
JP does not need an excuse. You're right. JP don't need an excuse.
Did you lock up or something, David? Because I saw you reach up right before you went off.
No, I was trying to adjust the volume on my audio.
And you hit the wrong button.
I hit the back button instead of doing the little arrow.
Hey,
Well,
when that happens.
as Javi always used to say, not that button.
I don't know what it is with David and her, but they got this forehead fetish.
You got a problem with that?
Yes, sir, I do. My God.
Well, I tell you what, I don't have time to come out there, so I'll buy you a ticket and you fly out here.
Well, you'd have to knock me out to do that, and then when I get there, you can knock me out again and say you kicked my ass.
Well, I got a friend that's flying back. Should be back there anytime.
All right.
I will have him on that plane at 6 a.m.
Tell him I'll leave the light
Monday.
on for him. Damn it, Dave, we're too good of friends to whoop each other.
I'll be right back.
Whoop each other.
All right, Lawrence.
You gotta, in case somebody's filming it, you gotta let me get at least two hits in before you kill me. Man, he was doing pretty good for a second there. Then
There'll
David
be
woke.
2 hits. There'll be 2 hits.
Him hit me, me hit the floor. Ha ha ha.
Yeah. That's 2 hits. That's all you get.
Yep.
All right, Bill.
Be able
We'll
to
see
find
you later. Have a good one.
Who's leaving?
Bill.
Bill.
All right, Bill. Dag
Have a good night.
Be good,
Bill,
sir.
as you leave, remember this. That ought to last you through
Remember
the day.
remember you saw it here, folks. Oh, we should be saying good day, mate.
Yeah.
Hey, go tell Sheila's hi.
All right. They got blokes and Sheilas out there. All right. So we need to get a woman on the panel here so we can corrupt her.
Here it says 3 hits. He hits you. You hit the floor. The aim is 690
See if
miles
I
an
can
hour.
keep David in line. I've been so sick of having to tell him, by God. I'm just having so much fun here. By God, if I'm going to go down in flames, I'm going to go down screaming. Wait, I meant.
Yes, you did. You said what you meant.
We know what you meant.
Yeah, David's a hoot, damn it.
Yeah, that's right.
He's taking a picture of me to send to the hitman. This is what that ugliest fella looks like. Wait,
Oh,
I'm not,
Cliff,
I'm not
run,
on camera.
Cliff,
Never
run,
mind.
Cliff.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going back in the stream. See, this guy looks a little bit like him, but a little uglier.
Oh. Cliff is going to have to go into hiding for a while.
look for the only guy in Gatesville with a swollen face. It ain't that swollen, but it's enough to bug the crap out of me. But
Yeah.
Why is it swollen?
We
I
still
don't
have to figure that out.
Mm.
trying for months to figure out why, and nobody knows.
It just came up all of a sudden, too, huh?
Well, yeah, because I was at a family function and everybody said, "What happened to you?" I said, "What are you talking about? Your face."
Yeah.
You know, of course, we
Well,
all
that's
talk
right.
to each other like this panel does, but
Right. Well, see, that's why I told you about the prednisone, because that's what happens to me. I've had it twice in my life, where my lips swell up like I got punched square in the mouth.
Well,
And for what
prednisone.
reason, I don't know. But the prednisone knocked it out the next day. It's gone.
I had dry patches on my skin of my face only, and the prednisone cleared that right up.
Hmm.
So that part's gone.
I really have no idea what's causing it. Then I hope they figure it out for you.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it because I have no symptoms that I'm aware of other than just a swollen face. And as long as my wife doesn't dump me, there's really nothing to worry about, in my opinion. If she dumps me, I hope women like him are.
Yeah.
Not if it comes in an ugly ass package like that, yeah.
That's why you got that swollen face. She's whooping you at night and you don't know it.
Something like that.
There, cut up.
What you been doing besides working there, David? Just working?
Yep, as you can tell,
I don't know what that means.
I'm sitting in the office at my motel.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh. I forgot what I was going to say. Damn it.
That was quick too.
Yep, he's got 3 RS.
Can't remember what stuff.
Well, see, he's a lightweight. I have a step further. I'm craft.
Uh-oh.
Can't remember everything.
Okay.
Oh.
There you go. I was trying to place that one out in my head. I hadn't quite got there yet, but I
You don't have to worry. We'll never say the word shit on this show.
But you are going to delete this whole show.
Yes, sir, I am. I don't have the heart to say the F word intentionally. I've said it accidentally a few times.
Here he says, probably reaction to the clown makeup. LOL.
Why are you thinking about deleting this show?
Because I'm not going to be continuing this thing live, and because not everybody wants to sit and watch a bunch of people talk. And
You never know.
yeah, but and at that, and I've said shit a few times, like just now.
So
But it doesn't matter
I watch
to
a bunch of other episodes, and they say a lot worse than this, and they're
All right.
a lot worse.
Well, it's mainly because I don't want people to run off, but I guess I can live with it. But if anybody's stuck around this long, no offense, I don't want to work on this cat on other live streams. That's my in-betweener because I don't want to mess with that much detail, believe it or not.
Well, that's what I said. Make that your in between thing. You know, you get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and you're not, you
Not
Working
want to
late.
do a live stream. Yeah.
yeah.
That's what I started out doing. That's why this live stream started. I had already had part of it done, but people saw it earlier and wanted me to work on it.
Well, you worked on it. Now move on.
Yes, sir. By God.
I mean,
Yes, sir. Yeah, I just for some reason on this project, I just ain't feeling it. It's just, I mean, it's no more detailed than the other detailed crap I've done. There's just certain projects I want to work on, certain ones I don't.
well, it's the Charles Deering show,
I
right?
know
It
the
ain't
feeling.
the Bob Willie show.
Some people might think it's a show, but
That's why they come. They come for all those LOLs.
yes,
Yeah.
aren't you still with us?
And who's the attention whore?
Well,
All right.
I tried to regale them with song, and that didn't go over very well.
About as good as my impressions.
Yeah, that's where the attention whore came from.
My LOL is famous all the way to Australia.
You ain't kidding. Here's his views and views, buddy. Take them with good grace and move on.
That's right.
I'm afraid to ask what I'm famous for in Australia.
Well, you'd have to ask old Bill that.
Yeah, sure. Well, no, because Bill's actually nice to me. You're the best growler I know. Diddly do. Thank you.
You're the only scroller he knows.
Damn it, David, you're the one that told me not to dog myself, and you're helping me dog myself.
Well, it's better when somebody else does it. It's more
Just
fun.
because one time I said something about an inflatable girlfriend, he's being all mean to me.
Here he says.
Well,
"You is
I
a
wasn't on
genius."
here to tell everybody it was your inflatable girlfriend.
Well,
What?
she turned me down, all right? All right? I was trying to pay it forward, but if you want to be mean about it. But he didn't deny having it, just saying. Yeah, it was mine, but she left me.
Well, I
Well,
passed it on to another unfortunate.
Patrick. Sorry, Patrick. If
You
you're
need
hearing this,
to know that your new protege, Shaylee, is doing another portrait tomorrow. It's going to be about 3 foot long. I said, "Oh,
nice.
I see another Charles Deering protege."
Yeah, buddy, we got her also on Spiral Blades, by God.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I haven't run her off yet. That's the amazing part.
yeah. I said something about Charles Deering protege, and she said, "Yeah, he's amazing." I said, "Yeah, we dig him, but we try not to let it go to his head."
Now, David can tell you that I'm the one that keeps it from going to my head because I dog myself constantly.
Mm-hmm.
And I've always said that I'm the easiest target, and that's why. I mean, I know it's not good, but that's why I do it.
Oh yeah, anybody that's going to do it in this group, in this crowd, that was going to put themselves out there on a show and stuff like that, it's bound to happen. Somebody's got a sense of humor, and they're going to stick it out there.
Yes, sir.
It's fun.
You know me, I will stick it out there.
You better not. That'll get you put off of YouTube quick.
Fury says, "Views of you, buddy. Take them with the good and grace and move on." He says it's nearly 4 a.m. in the UK. Headed out for sleep, gentlemen.
Who's
Have
saying that?
fun.
Huey.
Fury.
Appreciate you being here, Huey.
And
Good night,
says,
Huey.
catch us later. Take care.
They
Have a
drop
good night.
like flies, fellas. They dropping like flies.
Now, Russ, are you wanting me to build you a camera crane or just show you how it's built?
Oh, I'm not even thinking about it yet. I'm putting it out there that eventually I keep getting subscribers to the YouTube channel. I'm gonna have to make another video,
If I
and I need a camera set up.
if I had an engineering mind, I would try to design it better because I am limited,
Video thing.
but I'm not engineer minded.
My dad was meeting people when he was in Spain from the UK.
What was that, Larry?
I didn't hear you.
What'd you say?
Music.
What'd you say, Larry? Said something about Spain and the UK. I'm not.
That's all I heard.
And then he muted us.
Well, it doesn't show muted to me.
Show muted.
Yeah, it does.
Not to me, it don't. I'm looking at it, and I don't see him muted.
Now he's unmuted.
That was me. The one on top.
Yeah, it was Larry that was talking lower right.
Aldridge just said that.
No. Okay.
Russ, I'll let you tell David he was wrong.
I
ain't gonna
said my dad had met some people a long time ago when he was in Spain from the UK, and they came over to visit us twice.
Really?
Bill.
Did you like the accent?
Am I cutting out?
No,
No, you're fine.
Oh, you're good.
I've lived in the only area I was old
My little
enough to
blue
remember.
light
was-
on my mic keeps blinking. I didn't know if maybe something might be wrong.
I'm
Oh,
not.
you're
I don't
good.
remember what the blinking means, but we can hear you. Most exotic place I recall living was Berlin, Germany. But other than that, I lived in Fort Bragg, North Carolina, Coppers Cove, Texas. Now I'm in Gatesville, Texas.
Yeah. I lived in Puerto Rico as a Navy brat.
But no, David, you want to correct him on that term?
Correct him on what term? He was a Navy brat back then, not a squid.
I wasn't in the Navy. I was the son of one that was in the Navy.
So what's
Navy
the difference between a Navy brat and a damn squid?
You're
We
actually in the Navy.
lived in
Actually, in the
Elizabeth
Navy.
City, North Carolina for about 11.5 years.
The brat.
Amen to that, sister.
I was an Army brat. I tried to get the Army right out of high school. My hearing wasn't good enough.
Herb heard you.
I was born in Okinawa.
Yeah.
Mr. Miyagi taught me how to kick a ass. David, were you watching that night? Me and Edgar Natras kind of got into it.
I was
Not out of
a Navy brat. I even got signed up for the there was a group that the Navy had, Sea Cadet.
Yeah.
When I was 13, I joined the Sea Cadets.
Wow.
How old are you now, Larry?
We're trying to determine if you're older than me.
Larry, if you can hear me, how old are you, if you don't mind sharing that? Russ, do you even remember what started it between me and Edgar?
I came in after it was already started.
He made some kind of
Cowboys and
When
Yeah,
I
he
got
made some
older,
kind
I
of-
wanted to go in the Marines, but they told me I couldn't join. So
yeah. My hearing is why I couldn't get in the military. How old are you, Larry? Alrighty then. No, I don't remember what started it. Edgar made some kind of.
be 52 next year.
All right. Well, congratulations. You're older than I thought you were. Not that I had any idea how old you were, but with me and Edgar, he
younger than me.
he made some kind of weird half joking thing about fighting, and I said, well, I was raised by a Green Beret, and he kind of chuckled, paused for a little bit. I trained Green Berets, and I just blocked his ass. It's like, don't try to one up me, you son of a bitch.
That's exactly where I
Great.
at.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm-
the Dalton Cowboys.
It was about the Cowboys.
That's what
no.
gets my goat is when somebody
Came
says they
out.
served when they don't even know what the uniform looks like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's called stolen valor. What were you saying, Herb? Russ? Damn it!
No, I came into the show right when you was talking about the Green Berets, and then he said something about the Cowboys, and that's when I popped in and I saw that, and I said, "Who is this jackass?"
I don't remember
And
anything about the Cowboys.
He was wanting to fight, or you were wanting to fight one, and I said, "Wait a minute."
He implied
I might
he
wanna
implied that he
that.
wanted to fight, and I, just
Yeah.
to shut him up, I said I was raised by a Green Beret, and he
Yeah,
up that bravado crap, and I said,
Oh,
hell
yeah.
no, we ain't gonna do this because I'll lose my crap.
yeah.
I can joke with the best of them for a little bit, but then after a while, I'll snap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he started that. I had a little case of the red ass, but then I remembered who he was because
And then
he was on
didn't
your
surprise
show
you.
years ago. Yeah, I didn't expect him to act like that. I think
Yeah,
he was
it
just trying to get on
surprised me a
your
little
skin.
bit.
And who was it?
Edgar Mattress. He was on Charles's show a lot back in the old days.
Yeah. Edgar Natras. He used to come in a lot when Ron Buchanan was there, and I'm not blaming Ron Buchanan at all. But
Yeah, he was on your show way back when I first started knowing you and knowing that you had a show. I remember him from then, and I've never heard that kind of thing. My wife said maybe I had a little bit too much to drink.
As I've heard other people have.
I'm one of these people. I'm not a Billy Badass by any means, but I won't just stand there and back down. But I don't try to come across like I'll whoop anybody's butt that comes in my face. But I joke with David all the time. But if me and him ever got in a fight, I'd be emotionally hurt because of our history. Edgar Natras, I'd probably just get to swinging on. And I may only get one or two swings in on David, but by God, I'd be more hurt that it got to that point.
Yeah. Well, I always tell these people around here, I'm 300 pounds of fun. You come get all you want.
Yeah. My temper is what made me.
Me, I
kick.
do my best just to walk away because it ain't worth all that.
Yeah, and that's the way I was raised. A real man walks away kind of thing. But I can only take so much disrespect before I snap, and I'm more likely to defend somebody else than myself. But
Well, that's the reason I always tell them for them to come get all they want.
yeah,
If you're gonna walk up to me and attempt it, then that's on your bad part.
yeah. And I will admit my bark comes before my bite because my temper. And I when I talk about my temper, I have a short fuse, but it takes a while before it starts burning. And disrespect is one of the quickest ways to get it to start burning. And I can't picture. I mean, me and David talk like he's going to show up at my door and kill me. But in my humble, frightened opinion, we're very close friends, aren't we, David? Right, David? We're homies, right?
Well,
Accuser Mike said, he said something like, you can keep your sidearm at home.
Who's your mic?
What's the,
Do you have the means to get on the panel? Do you have a mic and camera? Or at least a mic? No, fighting somebody like David, it would hurt me more emotionally to even be in that situation because, I mean, I've never had two negative words with David, but I have with other people. And those kind of people I can live with fighting.
oh, Lordy.
Same with Russ Meadows. There was one time I thought I pissed him off and it crushed me. I actually had a panic attack the next day thinking about it. But we cleared it up real quick. It wasn't even really a fight. I wouldn't go into it. So there's that. And Herb just fucking adores me, so I don't think we'll ever fight. But I guarantee he'll be using one hand a lot more than the other, by God. So I just got to remember how to time it right and duck and then go, oh.
That's right. I'll be swinging in circles.
and I'll be petrified because his wife will be with him, and she's the mean one. No offense, Herb.
She's the one that carries the sidearm, not me.
And my wife will just be rolling her eyes, you stupid ass. David, you've met my wife, haven't you? At least once? Not in person.
yeah.
She's a sweetheart.
Accuser Mike says, no, I sure don't, sir.
Damn it, Mike. We need to get you a mic and cam, by God.
All right,
No.
Charles. So when we gonna do a regular makers match up or whatever?
Well, I was just about. That's ironic that you said that because I love doing these panel things. But David, I'm being honest. The main reason is that I stressed way too much about trying to think of something worthy of talking about and making it last the whole show without going too far off the rails. I know the rails make it funny when we go off of them, but to have some kind of structure. And that's not me being a Debbie Downer or being a defeated, what's the word, defeatist? Whatever the word is. I owe it to my subscribers to be better than I was. The camaraderie was there, the banter, the structure, because I tried to have structure when I did it, but it just stressed me too much trying to dream up topics that, and it's not lack of self-confidence in me, it's confidence in the process, if that makes any sense. Because I know I can scroll live daily, but I can't. I mean, you're welcome to give me feedback, but you've seen it.
All right. Just I'm not saying every week. One show a month.
Well, that's quite possible, but I don't know who the hell I'd have on that hadn't been on every other show. I think that's what a lot of the interview shows went into, was having the same people making the rounds.
You're telling me since you stopped doing the show 2 years ago, there's nobody new in your world.
Not that has anything I could advertise besides the fact that they just scroll. I mean, because almost nobody that I've met has a channel that they use, as in Herb or Russ, that kind of stuff.
Old Rusty Nails right there has a channel
that he doesn't use.
Well, interview his ass, and that way he'll have to start using it.
If his wife will let me.
Yeah.
That was a little dig in case Russ is listening.
No, he's muted.
Now, one thing I've been I know you're trying to encourage me, David. One thing I'm trying to do is encourage Herb because, and this is with all sincerity, no joking, he's had 2 strokes and a heart attack, and he has very limited, if not complete, no use of one side of his body, and he's wanting to get back into scrolling. I think that journey would be very popular to watch, but I don't want him to feel pushed into it. I'm talking like he's not sitting right here listening, but I think that would be very inspiring to people that might be going through the same thing. But I won't force you, Herb. I just think it'd be good. Don't make me re-say all that. I took everything I had to remember all that.
I know it.
Well, I think that'd be awesome.
Me too. Because And I think in the beginning, Herb's objection to it was that I don't know if I could do anything. I said, well, you starting and trying, and then as you gradually progress, people will see that journey, and that I think that's what the appeal would be. But I don't know what to advertise it as, other than what it is, or what I don't know how to even finish that sentence because I'm a little confused.
I don't either.
Well, are you still trying to do anything, Herb?
Well, he's gotten patterns, so that's a start.
Yeah, it's just taking me a little while to get back out there because usually if I walk more than 20 feet, I'm just out of it.
Yeah.
I think motivation is the part that has to build first. That's just me.
I've been living in a travel trailer full time. It's just getting everything set up to do everything outside.
Okay. Yeah.
But hopefully after the first of the year, she ordered a cover for the front to cover up the fifth wheel where I usually set to do this stuff at.
Yeah, I think it'll happen. I think we just gotta I don't want to say motivate, encourage. Because
it'll take me a while because
yeah.
I got a shotgun Henrietta behind me, or Adolf.
We're down to 2 viewers, by the way, but that's all right.
That's why I always try to have somebody needs encouragement. I try to encourage them because I don't want them to be done like I was done when I was growing up, being bullied and picked on all the time and stuff like that.
I was bullied constantly. That's why I snap at disrespect so easily.
Oh, spat at them.
I know the feeling.
Almost slapped myself in the face.
Uh-oh.
I hate those middle of the night Charlie horses. Holy hell, that hurts.
Oh, wait till you get them in the arch of your foot.
That's how my problem started, was with the Charlie horses in my legs and stuff.
I heard Charlie horses had something to do with dehydration. Am I wrong?
That and low potassium.
No, sir, that's true too. But mine had gotten so bad that it felt like my arms was going to fall off at the elbows.
Sugar Mike left a comment in there. He says, I'm too old for new technology. LOL.
Damn it. Now, Larry, we got to get you on the panel more often. And David, no offense. I didn't mean to leave you out.
I'm going to try. I just got trying to learn this computer stuff sometimes. It just drives me absolutely bat crap crazy.
Yeah, I'm pretty limited myself, but there's enough folks out there to probably be able to guide you. I can know it in my head, but trying to relay it to somebody else is where I fall short. But yeah,
my dad was 80 years old, and he knew more about a computer than I did. Ain't that something?
Well, these days, 12-year-olds can build a computer.
That's why I need to find me an IT tech that's
I can build one. I just can't get the programs to do what I want them to do.
Oh, Lordy. Okay.
I don't know what all the other mumbo jumbo means on the memory and stuff, but I can take one apart and put it back together.
See, that's more than I can do. I can take one apart, but getting back together, because if it has a screw in it, I can unscrew it. But remember, when all that stuff goes, it's like the typical thing where you got bolts and screws left over. I forgot something. That's where them pictures help.
Well, I've done it for a long time, trying to help my dad when he got down sick.
No, it's funny. My dad says you do everything the hard way, so that's how you remember it and learn it. But see, I was raised let somebody knows how to do it. But all my other relatives saying, "Well, you ain't never going to learn if you don't try." I said, "Yeah, but." And it was usually involving a vehicle. I said, if I screw up, I have no vehicle. So there's only certain things I will try. And other
my dad always told me, if you can't do a job right, leave it alone, son.
Yeah, yeah. And my dad is where I got the whole a man's only as good as his word. That's why nobody anywhere on Facebook or anywhere can say that I'm a liar, because I'll tell you the truth.
And
With
if you
tax,
see somebody else that needs help, help them.
absolutely, unless they're a butt monkey. No, even then, damn it, because there's a few folks I
Yeah.
don't want to help. I wouldn't wish. I don't wish death on anybody. That's why it pissed me off when when Trump's brother died. Twitter was full of people saying wrong Trump. It's like, really? I don't wish death on Hillary Clinton, and I despise the hell out of her. I wouldn't cry a lot of tears if she died, but I don't wish it on her.
People ain't got no respect or courtesy nowadays like we were taught.
Nope.
None.
By God, I do. Every damn one of y'all sexy as hell.
They want to step out of line, and then they want to try to get you to step out of line.
Yes, sir.
Oh. I'm telling you, it's getting hot in here.
Take off all your clothes. I'm just singing a song. Don't have to take off your clothes, baby.
Man, I've been in the buff for the last 20 minutes. What are you talking about, Willis?
I think it's supposed to get in the 30s here tonight.
I'm not sure what it's supposed to get to here.
45. Right, get it, but 40 degrees and get them women out there with the whole squad. Get them out there working them Aggies.
And Larry, I'll get to your pattern list when I wake up because I'm a little foggy headed right now. But when I wake up, I'll email your pattern, sir.
I know the feeling. I've been that way all day.
You want me to send them through Facebook Messenger or email?
I've been that way all day. My email, please.
All
if
right.
I print them off a messenger, they're going to be about the size of a 5x6 picture.
Now, if I ask David, I owe 5 patterns. He probably wants 5 big ass Navy ships.
Hold up. You owe me 10.
Holy hell! And I went to look, and man, I couldn't find crap for good pictures. I mean, because as you well know, those things are crowded as heck, and you got to be able to differentiate what's what. And it's hard to find decent pictures of them big ass Navy ships.
Well,
they
Of course,
have
the one I
a
finally did.
they have
it
a
wasn't the right
magnifier that I got for my birthday. It's called the Lucy drawing tool, and you can use it to put a 4x6 picture in, and it'll cast it down on a bigger piece of paper, and you can make up to I think it's a 19 by 29 inch picture.
Wow. That's
But
like
you still have to add all the shadows and stuff in.
Isn't that kind of like an overhead projector somewhat? Or am I thinking of something else?
excuse me.
I think you're thinking it's kind of like those projectors that they had in school, but it don't have a light on it. You use the natural light in the house.
Oh, okay. I think we lost Russ. I mean, he's there, but
You can look them up fairly easy. They're pretty neat.
Teresa done wallop him.
she's moving his body as we speak.
I'll put you out
I'll be
there.
right back. Excuse me a minute.
All right. He's going to be whimpering out there, hot dog. As much as I love scrolling on all these live streams, I know I'm not blind to the fact that most of the fun this channel and show gets is the humor. It's not about the scrolling that much. I mean, we do teach every now and then.
Yeah, it's fun to just step back and do what you're doing right now every now and then.
Yes, sir. And we don't have any thumbs downs yet, so that's pretty nifty. And I know David hates it when I talk about him, but by God.
Well, I just don't think you should give any validity to them.
If I'm understanding how you mean validity to it, I'm giving them the 5 seconds of fame that they want and telling them I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing, so you're wasting your time. It makes you look bad, not me. And me talking about it makes it look like I'm stressed over it, but go ahead.
Yeah, don't give them what they want. I mean, as far as that,
Yes, sir.
Like you say, a view's a view. Just because they know how to hit the thumbs down button doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, for what it's worth, you don't have to actually view a channel. I'm just making conversation. You don't have to actually view a video to give it a thumbs down. You can
Yep.
pause it the second it starts and give it a thumbs down and go. I think it requires about 30 seconds to count as a view. I'm going to go say hi diddly doo to nature. I'll be right
when
back.
I tried to get this thing set up, I think when I tried to get this thing set up, they thought I was trying to create a YouTube channel.
Well, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing wrong with that either. Make your YouTube channel. I mean,
But the only
it doesn't
problem
mean that
is
you
I
gotta
have to
add
use
content to it.
phone.
That's the
You
way
what?
I
Use my phone because I don't have a laptop. I don't plan on
I'm
trying
on my
to get
phone.
one in.
That's how
Oh,
I
are
started
you?
mine was on the phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
Oh, okay.
So,
I guess too, it's a lot of nervousness.
yeah.
You'll get over it
But
after a
I
while. I
found
was
this
that way.
group, I started loosening up a little bit.
That's right. Well, you hang around with us, we'll get you in all kind of trouble.
That ain't no lie.
I had, I had a couple of friends of mine used to do me the same way, encourage me to try to do different things without getting upset and angry about it. And I think I'm getting a little more used to doing other things now. So,
I mean, from the way I talked about my temper, you wouldn't know it,
and
but
one of
I
them
actually get
has
better.
passed away. That's why I like being called. That's why I like being called Larry, because one of them started calling me Larry, and now he's gone. So he had a massive heart attack quite a few years ago.
Sorry to hear that. If I ever call you Lawrence, it's not to spite you. It's because I'm used to it.
It don't matter. I go by either or.
All right.
Just
Now,
don't
when I was
call me
talking,
too late for supper.
God, I was
Well, from
talking.
now on, from now on, you're called either.
All right.
I was talking earlier about my temper, but I'm actually gotten better because where I would get frustrated and but a lot of times I'll tell myself, well, getting mad ain't gonna change nothing. But when it comes to disrespect, that's where the temper hits. But getting upset and frustrated in general, most of the time I'm getting better at fending it off.
See, that's my biggest problem since this second stroke. I
Another
get more.
thing, when I was starting to have problems, my anger issues was getting worse too, and I ended up running about a $13 Bubba jug by slamming it on the porch.
What's a Bubba jug? One of them one loop jugs?
That's one of those 32-ounce jugs like you get from Walmart. It's with stainless steel and plastic. They just called them Bubba jugs.
Yeah.
I get
And
big
then they
tea
came
glass
out with
mine.
these Ozark stainless steel.
Yeah.
Then they come out with these stainless steel cups, and I got me a few of them.
I remember one
I
time
got
I
a
had
couple of them that's 64 ounce.
I remember one time I had a pickup truck. I was constantly having to pick something on it, and I was trying to take off the little water neck. I don't know how the newer vehicles do, but it was the water neck where the thermostat was right up under it. It was on an old Chevy truck, so it was right on top, blah, blah, blah. And I so sick of messing with it and trying to take one of the bolts off. It sheared the head off the bolt, and I just, right then, I dropped everything I was doing, went and got a sledgehammer, and I tore everything that was breakable on that truck.
Should be Christmas.
I mean, it's probably the worst my temper ever got. I mean, I wasn't spitting blood or nothing. Everything glass was broken, everything plastic was broken, every wire was ripped out. Yeah, and then that same truck ended up getting repoed. They didn't get a whole lot back for it, I guess. So it
Russ put in a private chat. I'm gonna call it a night, fellas.
All right. I would say bye, Russ, but you're not here anymore. But if you can hear me, bye, Russ.
Bye, Russ. I seen him popped up, but I didn't want to get up.
Well, David
I'm
and Larry.
Secretary.
David and Larry, it's damn cool having y'all on the panel, by God.
That's right.
I'm sure both viewers appreciate it.
Well, I think I'm going to enjoy it.
Yeah, it took me a long time to get here because I was a quiet, shy little boy. And now you can't shut me the hell up.
Well, far be it for me to agree with you, sir.
Yeah, we
fault.
won't do.
Took you a
We
long
won't
time to get
disagree
here
with you.
from there, huh?
We need to get David to come on more often too. By God, I mean he goes out in the chat a lot, but
Well, I'm always busy.
I know that damn working life.
Well, I still have, I have my 81-year-old father that lives with me too. That has dementia.
David, how do you? And I'm calling myself out on a live show with only 2 viewers, but how do you feel about my lack of filter about when I'm pissed off at the community? People like my former sponsor and this and that. Do you think do you disagree with what I do, or do you understand why I do what I do?
Well, I understand why you do it, but the thing is, it just to a point it makes you look bad.
I can sort of get what you mean, but I don't want to assume I know what you mean.
Yeah. Well,
Looks like I'm petty.
in a way, that's in your past. Don't let your past ruin your future.
Yeah. For what it's worth, I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream since there's only 2 viewers. No offense to those 2 viewers, but I will. We'll be back, but we'll be working on the horse on the next live stream. But I'm going to let David do this one because I don't know if he's ever done it before. David, do you want to tell everybody what they can do? And it's family friendly. There you go. You got to point at the camera. Say the magic
Grow
word,
old.
babe.